Message.
Rise and shine, porcupine. I guess you're not up and at 'em yet. This is me. You may call me with the message. Alright? Thanks. Bye.
Skipping. Urgent message.
Trying to get a line to call you. It's been, so problematic for some reason tonight. I can't get a dial tone to call you. So this is my fourth location, and the phone went through. I couldn't talk earlier because it was right there, so if you haven't gone to sleep, call me back. Thanks, bye. Just wanted to say goodnight anyway. Alright,
Urgent message.
Hi. I hate that your phone keeps rejecting me. You must have a really bad connection. Anyway, I don't know. It's 11:42. It's not even late. So if you're not asleep, call me back. All right, bye.
Letting me have a couple of days to actually think about what freaking happened the other night. Anyway, it was so funny how I had my whole mind made up on, let me leave your ass alone. I just felt like you was trouble. And it's so interesting how vibe is because I was right, you know? I ain't gonna lie, I do have questions. I'm like, how do you do that? Who taught you that? Are you a goddamn professional? So on a real note, that was amazing. It was totally, perfect. If I were to vision what I want my man to be sexually, you would be that person, hands down. Am I mad at you? Hell yeah, because you know that you got those skills. So for you to do that to me, that was not nice at all. Because I was getting to know you in a whole different way, and it was cool too. That other way was also nice, you know. So yeah, I don't know. It makes me more curious about who you are and what you're really about. I won't lie, you know. But again, I keep feeling that vibe of how you gonna do me like that? That is not nice. So you definitely, at some point, will have to give me that explanation because I'm just real curious. But that's it. I'm not, in any way needing anything else. I think I'm okay. I'm staying away from you. I'm still gonna stick to that one. But I definitely want to know. I'm like, dude, are you on TV?
When I started listening to your show, I realized I don't need to be part of no gang against females. All I need to do is know what it is to be a man and
Yes. Hey man, I just want you to know that your show done changed my life, man. Man, I am serious. I was that nice guy, but then I went out on the block, man, and I was I just upped my game and was being more alpha and being more of a stand-up guy and just taking care of myself.
Yeah, now I know.
Man,
I would listen to your show and I was like, what does it mean, you know? Mm-hmm. Until I bought your products, understand, listen to all the diss you gave me, and yeah, that's what it is. Some people talk about, it's there's 60 on the list.
Man, I'm gonna tell you like this, man. I just when you called me, I was listening to it now, and you get this sort of natural high from it. He kind of sparks you up. It kind of gets you going, and it gets you to to feel good about yourself. It's about to be 160 degrees.
You take your characteristics that you know about yourself, and you work on those, and you improve those, and you develop a belief system in yourself that nobody can tear down, and that's basically you can. I can apply it to every aspect of my life, not just with women. You can do it with your employment. You can do it with sports. Basically anything you want to. And it gives you a strong belief in yourself.
Dean, if I had your information a few years back, man, I would not have gotten a divorce. I promise you that. And I even say this much. With what I know now, with the mind state I got now, and I've got texts from my ex talking about, this is strange, and I didn't put these words in her mouth. She said, Ken, I really respect you. That's what she texted me.
This is Robert Frank, and you're listening to the manmindset.com dating help for men with your host, Steve the Dean Williams.
I'm Tyrone, and you're listening to the manmindset.com dating help for men with your host, Steve Dean Williams. So get on board, long dick style.
This is Debo. Steve the Dean Williams, give me your chain, punk. Yeah, sleep with your lights on. I still got the bicycle. Much love, Steve. Do what you do. God bless.
Yo, cupcakes. This is C.T. Fletcher, and you're listening to the Man Mindset Dating Show for men with your host, Steve the Dean Williams.
The following program is rated MAN. It contains real game, learning your value as a man, original ways to have her face in the pillow and her ass up in the air. I'm talking her knees pushed so far back, it's touching her shoulders. Touching her without touching her. Having a woman respecting your every move. Buying you gifts. Cooking and cleaning with a smile. And knowing her place at the table. So, for all you human males, cupcakes, surface dwellers, and grass-eating lions, viewer discretion is advised. Meaning, if you don't like the truth, then go find a show that helps you cuddle, complain, and cry about women. Just get the fuck out of here. It is game time!
You've been stressing and second guessing when it come to dating. Ain't no need to worry, this advice we giving is amazing. Leveling up and the plan is progress. Time to get connected with the man mindset. Helping all my fellas till you got it together. Step it up for the better, that's what I'm trying to tell you. There ain't no limit to what you can be or who you can get. Start pulling high value women because they know you legit. This is the man mindset. Hey, wanna welcome you to the man mindset. Yeah, won't find any other advice like this. On point, never miss. It's the man mindset. Yeah, let's go.
All right, what's up, man? What's up? Quick show. All right, what's good, everybody? It's your boy, the Teen Class is in session. Shout out to all my chat room dogs out there. Shout out to you guys out there. Also, shout out to all the ladies out there. You know who you are. What's up, girl? This is the Man Mindset Show, gentlemen. We just gonna just chop it up just for a little while. You know, I just want to give you something. We couldn't do the because the 4th of July, we couldn't do the sex show tonight. So I just wanted to holler at y'all and chop it up. Have y'all call in, give y'all a little bit of game and stuff like that. Guys, 100% original, 100% guaranteed. No regurgitation of what we do, and this is why we get the girls, because we're different. And they like different, they like unique, and shout out to you out there, and you. Gentlemen, we want to say to all you guys out there, want to say thank you to subscribers out there who have liked, subscribed, and the notification. Want to say thank you to you guys out there. Run through this stuff real quick so we just get into the show. Let's just get into this real quick. Just go to Amazon, Target, Walmart, blah, blah, blah. We ain't got time. But also, we want to do is we want you guys, if you have a question, go ahead and call in. Y'all have the number. If you have any questions, put a Q. If y'all texting with it, put a T. Y'all know the deal. You know the routine. So we just gonna chop it up. You know, I got a few of my clients who actually really want to learn game, and I'm proud of them today because they went out there, they met women, and they put their bid in, and now I wanted to reward those guys by giving them game on what to do after the fireworks. It's going to be specifically special for you guys out there who are students of the game, who aren't sitting on your ass, who aren't watching the fireworks from your window, and you should be over somewhere. So for all my guys, I'm very proud of you guys. And this is why I'm going to do something special for you. But for those who didn't do anything and you're just averaging, we're going to give y'all game as well. So if y'all guys want to call in, y'all can call in and all that other stuff. We'd love to hear from you. Anonymous, how can we help you, sir? What's going on? Hello, Anonymous, going once.
Dan, yeah,
what's up, man?
Francisco, just want to check in real quick. Happy 4th of July, Independence Day, King George. We said see to that motherfucker. With the question about yoga pants leggings, I know you're gonna say probably. It's kind of a rhetorical question, but I always think on my ex and how good she looked in them, and they're my weakness, dude. When you see leggings that just like face paint you, or you're like, no big deal.
Well, no, I like that too, but I don't allow stuff like that to run my life, dog. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because that's my weakness, dude. I know you can make a fucking jar of cinnamon look good in a pair of legging pants, but when I see it, Dean, it's like I don't like get perverted, but I might go a little too hard on the, turn up the volume. But anyways, Dean, throw me back in, dude. Give me a fist bump. But just want to get your take on yoga pants, because I keep thinking of my ex, and my ex had a fucking nice motor when she wore them, dude.
I'll talk about that. You know, it's cool. I'll talk about that, brother, real quick for y'all guys out there. Well, the camera shut down on me, shit. But you know, it's cool when women send you photos and stuff like that, especially with that on. So, you know, as men, y'all gonna get a lot of pictures from women. Let me turn this music down. So the thing is about the game, guys, y'all are gonna get a lot of women out there that are going to let me see if I can blow me up. There you go. So a lot of women out there are going to send you photos and yoga pants and nude photos, body shots. So y'all guys have to really not necessarily trip on that, but you got to act like you've been there before. Let me see, wrong adjustment and put that right there. Yeah, you guys got to act like you've been there before and don't really trip on that shit. Because a lot of women, when they're actually interested in you, they're going to do whatever they can to put you in their solar system. So, yeah, I mean, I'm an ass man. So, I mean, I like that kind of stuff, but you know, you can't get caught up in it. You know what I mean? So don't get caught up in it. It's beautiful to see that, but you know, you got to have some kind of restraint on yourself. So, you know, it's all good. It's all good. So anyway, so for all my guys out there, I want to give you all a shout out for all my guys out there. I'm so proud of most of you guys out there that actually went out there on the 4th of July. And as I said before, we want to give y'all something special. And we want to kind of get you on to the next part of the next half. And if y'all guys have questions or no dumb questions, please call in and ask a question and we'll answer it for you. So what I'm saying to my guys out there, I know for a lot of you guys, it was terrorizing to talk to women today. And I am so proud and how you guys out there realize that it wasn't as bad as you thought it was and it worked for you. And that's good. I'm very proud of you guys. So, I mean, I think I really think it's awesome that y'all guys are doing that. And I want to talk to you about that, okay? Well, AZ. Yeah, AZ. I'm telling you, it's really cool. I love it. I love that. Yeah, it's really, really nice when women do that kind of stuff. It's really nice when women do that kind of stuff. All right, gentlemen. So let's get back into the show, guys. I got a question. Please put a Q. We're going to do the pineapple show tomorrow. So I just want to let y'all guys know that. But I just wanted to let you guys know that who have gone on and given your information on today and it's working. Okay, this is the beginning. And this is why, even not only now, but in August, when you get your new batch of women, there are going to be things that women are going to be looking for in you guys. They're not going to ask you. They're not going to ask you for those things. What they're going to do, they're not going to ask you for those things, but what they're going to do is they're going to look for those things. Damn. They're not going to ask for the things. They're going to look for those things. And the things that they're going to look for are certain things that are going to be qualities, gentlemen. Okay. And there are things that they're not getting from home. They're not getting from other men. And this is why you can have an edge over all your competitors. What your character, gentlemen, that we are trying to get you to create and cultivate is very important. And your character, as far as how transparent you are, how honest you are, and how accountable, you are about things. Let me grab this call. Area code 770. How can I help you, sir? What's up?
Hey, quick question. Happy Independence Day, everybody. I was wondering, what was the game you were talking about beforehand about the next move for this live? I was kind of confused.
I don't understand.
I don't know if
what is what? What are you talking about?
You said you made the live stream because of what you said earlier, right?
Yeah, my students did work. What are you talking about? You're not a student of mine, so why are you asking the question?
Oh, are you talking about like just putting your bid in with women?
No, it's more than putting your bid in. But what's your question, brother? What's up? How can I help you?
Oh, that's what it was. I don't know if I did something or not.
Okay, you don't have a question other than that?
Thank you.
Okay, all right. I don't know what that was about. Anyway, I have no idea what that was about. But anyway, guys, so what's important here is that now you're on the second phase, and for a lot of you guys, you get on the second phase is very important because it's not just you putting your bid in. One thing I always love to do when I meet women is that I'm not excited about it, you know what I mean? But a lot of you guys will get excited. Let me answer Z's question. Z says, what limited belief does loyalty derive from? Anything to do with codependency, not mutually dependent on it? But, well, what? Okay, I need more on that, Z. What are you talking about? Because, well, wait a second. See, Z, you have to understand something. I don't know what you're talking about as far as loyalty, but the only loyalty a man has is to himself. He's not loyal to a woman. She'll be loyal to him when she recognizes his value and worth. But I don't know what you mean by the question. You got to give me more. I don't understand what you mean. Because, I mean, yeah, you got to give me more, Z. I don't understand what you mean by that, but I'll answer it if you ask. So, sir says, this guy right here, I've been feeling a little bit insecure about bringing girls around my roommate. He loves to talk about himself. Well, sir, here's a thing that I would say to you that's odd. Okay. And you should never feel weird. When I was out there just killing it, as I told you before, it was my first cousin who kicked me out because I had so much pussy coming in. I don't give a fuck. I don't understand why you guys care so much about people and what they think when these people don't give a fuck about you. And the fact that you're feeling insecure is I don't want to be mean to you, sir, but there's something weird. How old are you, man? That you are too old to feel insecure about, and the worst part about it, another guy. It doesn't make sense. And what I would tell you, because you're not built in the game or you're not a man of the game, you just You just keep the girls away from him, man. This doesn't make any sense, dude. You should. It does. I don't. It doesn't make. It doesn't make any sense how you can feel insecure about another woman. I mean, another dude, man. There's something weird about that, man. I can't talk about like homosexual stuff, dude. This is not a homosexual place. So if there's some type of a love affair that you want to have with that guy, I don't know what to tell you, but you feeling insecure about a dude and shit. That's weird, man. That's just weird to me. What are you talking about? Okay, Z, I can't read. I tell you like the guys, I can't read your fucking mind, baby girl. What the fuck are you talking about? I cannot read your mind. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I don't understand what you're talking about. So you can either call in and explain yourself or type it up, but I can't read your mind. It's like you're giving little pieces, man. Just talk to me and explain. I don't know what the hell you're talking about right there. Anyway, lines open if y'all want to call in. We got y'all covered and shit. Chopping up the game for my dogs out there that really did some stuff today. And I'm real proud of y'all guys. And the one thing that is very important as far as what's going on. Hold on. One thing that's real important I want to say to all you guys out here, exactly that that went out there and you talk to women and all that other stuff, which I'm very proud of you, that this is not, and I know it's going to sound scary, but you're not in the game yet. I know you exchange information. I know you talk to women, but like I keep trying to tell all you guys out there, like when I'm rolling up on somebody and I was talking to them, this is why it doesn't bother me. I don't give a fuck because we're not in the game yet. Remember, guys, the game does not start when you pass or exchange information. That's not the game. The game starts as soon as the two of you start to talk. Okay. And the thing that I want you guys to see as far as game goes is that there has to be a certain element behind the first phone call that she has got to recognize. Okay. And if she cannot recognize it, y'all going to have a lot of problems. Okay. And I'd say hopefully a lot of you go to Vegas. We hope to look forward to see you in Vegas, men and ladies. But most of you guys out here have a lot of feelings towards women to a point where you don't even know what you want to do next. And the beautiful thing about knowing what to do next is having a pursuit. There's got to be something in every one of you guys that are soaking up game to have an idea of looking at and committing to yourself. It is one thing that most of you guys don't do. There is no commitment of self. There is nothing that you guys seek to look beyond. I'll give you an example. The young man that was looking insecure about his lover or his guy friend or his roommate or whatever he was. See, the thing is that when one pursues excellence, one does not give a fuck about who stands in his way. And I think most of you guys out here want to play this nice, kind game of trying to make everybody happy and trying to make everybody your friend and trying to impress people. The only person that you should impress is yourself. And I don't mean this in a real fucking narcissistic way, but it's going to sound that way, but it's not. When I interact with a woman and I exchange information, right? I already know it's already a wrap. Okay, because I know that I have cultivated my skills, my habits, my mind. And I laid down a solid foundation and a solid program that can sustain itself without me having to worry. See, if we look at how we focus on things, it's very important as far as the game goes. What are we focusing our mind on, gentlemen? I'm asking you this question because it's a very important question. What are you guys focusing your mind on? What is important to you? What is the thing that you want more than anything? And for most of you guys, I know most of you guys want women. And I get that. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing. But for me, as I told you before, I thought it was me getting women. But fuck that. What's weird is I got more women not trying to pursue women. You get more women, gentlemen, when you pursue yourself. And by pursuing yourself is doing the one thing that most of you guys have never done before, and that is a self-belief of yourself. That means that no matter what happens, I believe in myself. And I will always set my expectations for myself to allow myself to have to never be uncertain, actually, gentlemen. And that is something that most of you guys are feeling right now. Most of you guys feel uncertain about the world today. You feel uncertain about women. You feel uncertain about dating. You feel uncertain about relationships. And I will tell each and every one of you, it is okay to feel uncertain. Okay? It is okay to feel uncertain. That's fine. But the one thing you shouldn't feel uncertain about is you. And I think that's probably the problem you feel uncertain about is yourself, because you don't believe in yourself. And for a lot of you guys, you feel that there's a lot of embarrassment that comes along with the game. See, for me, I tell you all the time, there's nothing that a woman can do to make me feel embarrassed. You see what I'm saying? Let me see here. Question is asking right here. Steve, let me know if I'm wrong. It all starts with being solitude and doing the inner work. It all starts with me and how I create my inner world. Everything else. Well, yeah, you're wrong, big dog. That's wrong. That's totally wrong. Because you don't understand. You've already created a world of solitude by creating a prison around yourself. Most of you guys create already what you are trying to say you need to create, because most of you guys are always rejecting yourselves. Okay? Most of you guys in all the situations that you are in are rejecting yourself. And you see rejection as a bad thing. And it's such a bad thing that it's so powerful in your life that it actually holds you back from your successes. So the thing that, well, what you're saying right now, you're asking, is that you are actually rejecting yourself. And you reject yourself because you choose not to learn yourself. But how does one learn himself? People think that the way I learn myself is by books. And that's not how you learn yourself, through books. Math, science, and social studies cannot help you when you fear to make a commitment to yourself. Math, science, and social studies and all those stuff that you study cannot help you in your timing when you have to know what to say, how to say it, why to say it, and when to say it. Math, social studies, and English cannot help you with the lack of understanding that you have of yourself. So the problem for so many of you guys out of here are you guys just don't feel secure in yourself. And most of you guys, unfortunately, is that you guys don't want to take action. And That's what this show is all about. See, I want you guys out here to start to understand yourselves enough to take time to commit to yourselves. Don't commit to the woman. Don't commit to the relationship. And don't commit to what you think a woman wants you to be. I'll be goddamn. I don't give a fuck. I don't. Guys, listen. But I'm telling you, I don't give a fuck. And I have tons of women after me because I don't give a fuck. But the reason they want to be with me is because they know that there's layers to me. But let me get this question. Is a process of learning myself, like taking myself and seeing past experiences. Well, no, absolutely not. That gentlemen, you are not your past unless you want to be your past. It doesn't make any sense, big dog. You cannot learn from somebody that doesn't believe. Okay, all right. So, and I'm going to say this with love. Okay, I'm going to say this with love. Say this with love and respect. Fuck the love, respect. You don't like yourself. You don't believe in yourself. And you don't trust yourself. So what do you think you've been tapping into all your life? That you don't believe in yourself, that you don't love yourself, and you don't care about yourself. So because you're not doing those things, you can't learn game. You can't learn how to maneuver with a woman when you don't even believe that you're good enough to even do that. It doesn't work that way. And what's important that you have to understand is everything you do is just a failed attempt at lying to yourself and trying to be something that you're not. You can't. You're not. You don't even want to burn the bridges down. You don't. You are always trying to do something, but you keep the ships at bay because you know if shit doesn't work for you, you run back to the problem, man. So no, that doesn't work that way. Question right here. Please tell me, why is this? Okay. I always reject myself and do what I'm told to do or led to do. I'm persistent, lay down and master like you, sir. Well, sir, listen, stop the listen to me. As I said before, just like with you, with everybody else, women will never respect you for how you think and how you move, because when they look at you, they see someone soft and they see someone that doesn't have a fucking standard. You want me to tell you why it is? It's easy. You can't see why it is. Because there's nothing about you that says to a woman, I want to fuck him. I want to sleep with him, I miss him, or I want to be with him more than anything else in the world. Why would a woman want to be with somebody who cannot stand on who he is? No, you suppose, okay, listen, all right, listen. And I hate to say this, you're supposed to feel insignificant. You are. You are. Because the reason you feel insignificant is because you won't realize that failure is an unavoidable, fucking inevitable, part of who the fuck you are. And whenever you're doing something new, you're learning something new. So when I started to learn game and I started fucking, I was good, but I wasn't who I am today. But when I'm learning a new something or trying to learn a new something about myself, that means I will willingly take the risk to step outside of my comfort zone and risk whatever the fuck happens. And the problem is for you is when you fuck up and when you fail, okay, all is lost in your world. And everything is not working for you. And you're not moving flexible. You're holding yourself back, and all you're doing here is just overcomplicating things. Because your obsession is not you. The obsession is that I'm going to overcomplicate my life. And for that alone, you get lost in the details, and then you become overwhelmed by the process. And then it's just too much for you to handle. I love being overwhelmed. I love that. Because the possibilities are endless on all the things that I can fucking do. And being overwhelmed is a good thing for a man, but for you, you run for it because it's too much, too soon, too fast. And you don't even look at the beauty and all that stuff. But for you, and I'll tell you why, because you want to be a doctor in a day. You are always being seduced by instant gratification because maybe you watch a little bit too much of porn, or maybe you do something where you cannot escape the short-term pleasures and temptations that make you feel all warm and fuzzy inside, and you have no fucking self-control. And this is the problem with a lot of you guys. Women are looking for two things, a few things. They're looking for self-control, and they're looking for self-discipline. And how the fuck can you have self-discipline when all you want to do is fuck? How can you have self-control when all you want is pussy? And what is weird to me for you guys out here that want pussy, right? I'm not saying that it's a bad thing, but the bad thing about it is you're not pursuing what a man should be pursuing. You're saying, how can I get over depression? Well, what are you depressed about? What are you depressed about? Tell me what you're depressed about. I mean, let's look at your depression. Poor you. You have electricity. And guess what? There are kids and people in this world who don't have electricity. Poor you. Poor you. You have a computer, and there are people around this world who don't have a computer. Poor you. Poor you. You got all your fucking fingers. And there are people out there who can't even grab a knob, a door handle, or anything, or they don't have their fingers, and they don't have what you have. Poor you. Oh, wait, you can see me. Oh, poor you. You have eyes that you can see, and there are people out there who can't see and who are blind. But you want to keep talking about how poor you? So you want to talk about how depressed you are? Tell me, what are you depressed over? I'm listening. What the fuck are you depressed over? This is the problem with y'all. What is your depression? Please tell me. Please tell me what your depression is. What is so fucking bad in your life that you are depressed about? Tell me. That you have not created for yourself. It just is crazy to me how you guys don't appreciate what the fuck you have, but you guys want to sit around and talk about you're depressed over something. What the fuck are you depressed about? I'm waiting. Don't do that, Renee. Don't give him any fucking love because you're trying to fucking validate his fucking. Don't do that, Renee. Tell me what is so fucking depressing about? Tell me why are you fucking so depressed? What did it say? I feel like you're saying, let's see here. I feel like life doesn't matter sometimes, man. Well, what I'm saying to you, brother, what I'm saying to you, you know, what I learned about game is that you know why your life should matter? Because you're changing lives. Once you learn game and you get around enough women, you can change lives and change women and change people around you. So I don't understand. Why would you say that life doesn't matter? Why would you feel that way? It doesn't matter. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense, man. You guys have got to listen. I'm not making light of how you're feeling because it's not a funny situation. I'm not doing that. But what I'm saying is that instead of thinking about poor me, there were times, and listen, there were times when I was I got turned down by women. I couldn't get every woman. Remember when I was in the 5th grade and I tried to get that other girl that was older than me? She wasn't down for me. Did I Did I complain about it? Was I saying poor me? Fuck no, I didn't. He said, truth is I was into blank. Wait, okay, yeah. Sir, yeah, please, sir, don't talk about that kind of stuff here, please. I'll ban you. Do not talk about that kind of stuff. Please don't. I'm not trying to be mean to you, but just we can talk about that. Let's not talk about that. Let's talk about your mindset. So what I'm saying to y'all guys out here, okay? So when I was 9, and again, there were several times I would try to get a older girl and they went down, right? And I kept doing the wrong thing. I was too busy trying to pursue the fucking girl versus pursuing me. You see what I'm saying? And what I'm trying to tell you guys out here where you're going wrong is that you're not implementing or you're not putting into place a program and dedicating yourself to that program. Okay. You've got to set a high standard. You know, we had a guy call earlier. Remember the guy that called earlier that was like, Steve, what do you mean you turn down pussy? That doesn't make any sense. Why would you turn down pussy? Because we can. Gentlemen, I'm telling you, I promise you, listen. When you learn game, you are going to turn down a lot of pussy. Fuck. What was I trying to fucking get? I was trying to get something at the store today, right? Drove into a gas station, minding my own fucking business. And right across from me, now let me show you how crazy this sounds. I'm going to tell you what happened afterwards before I tell you what happened then. As I walk out, an older black dude says to me, why the fuck didn't you know that she was trying to get at you? Why wouldn't you talk to her? He thought I was like fucking crazy. So let's rewind and show you what I did. So I go in that motherfucker. I think it got me something to drink or something like that. And I got like one of those long like fucking waters and shit like that. Like a smart water, I guess it was. So here I am paying for it. And the chick across the thing was like, what the fuck she say? I wish I recorded it. Guys, I wish I recorded this shit because it's so crazy. She's like, yeah. She's like, yeah, she said something. I don't know. She said something to me, but then she started telling me, well, I'm going to spend $150 on my new weave and all this other stuff. And man, you know, I know I can get, I mean, she was just like the bitch was talking to me like she had fucking like a chance. You know, guys, I'm team real hair. I don't like that shit. That shit turns me off. But anyway, I was telling her ass that, look, she's like, yeah, you got to pay for this and all that. She was like trying to flirt with me. I was like, nah, motherfucker, you got game. I don't have to pay for a goddamn thing. But I didn't even try to talk to her. So I tried to walk out. She was still trying to flirt and all this other stuff. So the old head was asking me, because she's so fine and all this other stuff. But see, like I was telling you guys, the pursuit of excellence and the high standard that you have, you're going to turn shit down. You're going to turn them down. You guys are not, you guys are used to getting turned down. You see what I'm saying? You guys are always getting shot down. But your problem is that you're not focused on your personal growth. You're not honing in on your skills. You're not expanding your knowledge. And you're not in trying to improve your outcomes and your performance. You guys have to start to involve yourself, to commit yourself by pushing the boundaries. Don't push her boundaries by pushing boundaries, your boundaries. But can you embrace change? Because every woman that you meet, yes, they are a woman, hopefully. That's the only thing they have in common. But every woman is not the same. And what's important is you've got to be the rock in everything. You've got to be the common denominator, gentlemen. And if you're not the common denominator, this is not going to work for you. Because as a person that's trying to show you guys game and try to give you an understanding of yourself or a concept of yourself, is that it's very, very, very important that you pursue not greatness, but pursue yourself. You see what I'm saying? Pursue yourself. Yeah, like Boxing said, yeah, it's me, myself talking. Wait, it's me, it's just myself talking to myself about myself. That's one of the most powerful lines ever. But most people don't understand that, because the communication that you should always have should never be with a woman first. You should always communicate with yourself first and have an idea where you're going and where you want to take it. But the thing is, for most of you guys out there, you guys are not adapting or believing in abilities that you have. But wait a second, what do you mean abilities? Things that you create. Do you have the ability to make her think about you when you're not around? Do you have the ability to make her smile? Do you have the ability to make her miss you? You have the ability to make her think about you? Do you have the ability to say no? Do you have the ability to walk away? Do you have the ability to say fuck you? Do you have the abilities that women have on guys? Because if you cannot have an even playing field with them, you're going to lose. Because they have the ability to do that shit with anybody, anytime, anywhere, but you don't have that ability when it comes to them. So what I'm saying to you guys, this is why you've got to embrace the motherfucking game. And as long as you guys are embracing the game by setting the standard, but what is the standard has to be a program that you have in place. This program says, this is where I'm going to go, and this is how long, and this is this. You have to have an understanding to say, you know what? This is what I'm going to stand for, and this is what I'm not going to stand for. But it's not just not what you're standing for. What are you going to do? And while you're doing that, working on that, you should be still continuously improving yourself. Gentlemen, just because you meet one woman doesn't mean you're going to run it. You're going to run into women everywhere you go. So don't put all your eggs in one basket like you guys are doing. You guys are not looking to enhance your mindset. You're not trying to enhance the knowledge that you have. And this is all about stepping outside of your comfort zone. Okay? It's all about this. All right? And Fizz. As y'all have you, the question you'll call in. Lines are open. But I'll continue. Gentlemen, what I say for all you guys out here to be students of the game, to learn game and all this other stuff. Game is something you're going to carry with you as long as you live. So that means that when I'm 70, I still can pull women. When I am 60, I still will be able to pull women. When I was 13, 12, 9, 18, 22, 35, I can still pull women because the game is going to carry with me no matter what happens. All right. But the beautiful thing about the game is that there are no walls that surround you when it comes to game. See, when you don't have game, you have limitations that surround you, and it's not you, it surrounds your mindset. And it can expand depending on your situation. Okay. So what I'm saying is based upon how you think about yourself or a situation. Like when it comes to, now this is going to sound funny and weird, but it's true. Your comfort zone's always expanding when you turn on a light switch or open a door. When you grab your remote control, when you turn on a TV program. Because that's the only time in your life you're really one of one, because you're not giving a fuck about the result. You're just doing it. You're just doing whatever it is you're trying to do. But for most of you guys out there, you guys confine and stop yourselves from growing, okay? And for a lot of you guys out here, everybody can't be a man. Y'all just have to understand this. Fizz, I say it to you, brother, listen. This is going to suck. But Fizz, just accept what the fuck you are and stop complaining about it. Just be glad that you're on this planet, moving in this solar system, and this is the best you're going to be. You're not going to be anything past that point. So stop trying to act like you're a fucking victim and accept that shit. The game ain't for everybody, and everybody can't be a motherfucking man, dog. This is what's so crazy about y'all, man. And what I say to all you guys, I say this not to knock you, but I'm trying to wake you the fuck up to expand your mindset, to stop limiting your abilities of doing things and start moving on these motherfucking women. What is so special about these women that you motherfuckers act more like them than men? What the fuck is going on with you guys? Listen, and I don't want to hurt your feelings, so I'll be nice. Oh, man. You guys have to be able to learn how to influence yourselves. Okay, it's something that you're not doing. You're not influencing yourselves. So how does one try to influence themselves? By the trust that they have in themselves. The influence that I have for myself is very simple. I look at my character. Now remember, to anybody, they can choose and say what they want about my character, but I create my character, right? I also create my fucking confidence, but I don't have confidence. I had confidence, but I don't have confidence anymore. Motherfucker, I got sexual confidence. Guys, I promise you, when you get to that level with sexual confidence, whole different ball game. That means I believe in me so bad, in my abilities so bad, and I am so decisive, and I can take charge when it's necessary, and I can move where it's kind of like if you watch like Lucy, I got that kind of power over women, but when you have that kind of power over women, you don't even use that kind of shit. That's how fun it is. But also I have certainty. I have, gentlemen, I'm still working on this and just perfecting it because I don't ever want to perfect it. But I'm an excellent communicator, right? I can communicate very, very well, right? And I can convey whatever I want to convey through a text message, a voice message, video, or live. I can do that easily. But I had to create that thing. And the creation started with the conviction that I have and the belief in me. I'm not inspired by women. I'm inspired by my motherfucking ass to know I can get motherfucking women. That's what inspires me. I inspire me, right? So let me see here. Let me get to this question right here. On the subject of being one-on-one, is that a state of having a clear mind while taking action, or is it just having your mind on the result? No. Well, not having your mind on the result. No. I don't understand. I don't understand it, man. I don't understand what you're missing. What I'm saying. Sir, game itself. Game is the understanding that I have for myself based off of my experiences, my thoughts, and how I label myself in every situation. I have, as a young student of the game, created an all-encompassing awareness that I have for myself. And I can utilize my mind to do whatever I want, when I want, how I want, and why I want. Now, just because I can do that doesn't mean I'm going to get the woman. But because I don't make the motherfucking game about women, I don't give a fuck what they do or what they don't do. So the perception that I have or how I perceive myself is based off of the knowledge that I drank from my own well. That's why I'm trying to teach y'all something different. All you guys out there why are you not drinking from your fountain of knowledge? To have a perception and create abilities and create your uniqueness. I am not like any other motherfucking guy out there, and I don't want to be. And I can't be. Because number one, on one hand, I'm not soft, I'm not a cake. I don't cupcake and do what y'all do and run behind women. But on the other hand, I can get rid of them and I don't give a fuck about them. I move the way I want to move. But this is all based upon, sir, the information that I've gathered, not from women, not from anybody else, my brother, but me, my goals, my abilities, my skills, my beliefs, and how I evaluate myself, not me and the woman, but me on me. How do I evaluate myself? So no, man, what you're saying is way off, brother. No, absolutely not. How important is the first meeting? No, it's not important at all. Why is it important? Well, okay, let me backtrack that. For you, it's very important when you're not gamed up. Because you saw that piece of pussy and you have tried to encourage yourself, and you've tried everything you possibly can for yourself to walk up on that woman. All right. But your problem is you're trying to set an impression with the woman and you've already failed. I don't understand. You've already failed. Why do I don't I know this sounds really fucked up. But motherfuckers like me or my kind, who are my kind, the 1950s out there, the Zags, the Lucarios, the Maos, motherfuckers will have game. We don't give a fuck about what she thinks or what she says. Because what she thinks is only based upon the averages of every motherfucker she's been around. So if every guy that she's been around has been fucking average, and every guy she's been around has just tapped on her from the surface level, then when she gets with me, cupcake, she's fucked. Because I'm not trying to get at the conscious level. I'm not trying to get to the subconscious level. I want it all. So I am not at the conscious level, brother. So her impression of me has nothing to do with me, but what's going to wow her is as she's knowing me, she's going to see the difference in me that I'm not like every motherfucking body else. Because everybody else is afraid of losing her. And that's one thing y'all don't understand. We're not afraid of loss. We're not. We're not afraid of her saying she's not interested in all this other stuff. We just don't give a fuck. And the fact that we don't care is our advantage. Because they're not used to motherfuckers unless he has other women. Because motherfuckers who get pussy, motherfuckers that have women, they think totally different. But it's cupcake. I'm telling you right now, totally different in how they think. Okay, think about a woman who's either a gold digger or she's so beautiful she has a roster of men. Do you think she gives a fuck about a guy saying, "Oh, I don't like how you are and I'm leaving"? You think she gives a fuck? She knows when one motherfucker walks out, another motherfucker comes in, which really changes her attitude on things. So you got to look at it like that. When you learn game, man, I promise you, it's going to change your life because for the first time, you're going to be pursued by women. It's going to throw you off because you've never been used to women trying to get at your motherfucking ass, dog. All right? Fizz says, so the influence comes from your abilities of what you could do to make an impact on myself, sir. The impact is on me. Okay? The impact is on me. It's not on anybody else. I'm not going to answer your question twice. Let's see here. So getting back to what I was saying for all you guys out here. Most of you guys had never been taught to look at yourself in the mirror and be happy about what you see. Guys, as long as I've been in this game, I never really went to the gym. As long as I've been in this game, I really never stood on clothes. I never did. Never stood on clothes. I always say if I would have drunk my milk, maybe I'll be 6 foot tall, but I did drink my milk so much, I'm lactose intolerant. So it's not about my height or anything like that. What I'm saying to you guys out here is that I see somebody beautiful all the time. And I don't care if my face is wrinkly and I'm old as fuck and I got like a bunch of gray hair and I'm holding a little cane and whatever the fuck it is. I am going to be the baddest motherfucker walking down that street to me. Not to the outside world. Because unlike you, I don't care what the world thinks about me, but because I don't give a fuck, that's something women love about me because I don't care. But how do I label myself? I label myself because I believe in myself, right? And the beliefs that I have are mine. They're not of the world. The world is going to listen, gentlemen. The world will perceive you every way. Listen, that's why I keep telling you, you guys worry about having a bad reputation. There are going to be women that's going to come up to you, hey, oh, you're a player, you're a ladies' man, you have a lot of women, oh, you just want to talk to me because you want to sleep with me, and then it fucks them up when I tell them, who says I want your pussy? I mean, who even said I wanted to fuck? But see, that's the level of game that I'm on. I don't even have to do that shit. All I need to do is talk to them a little bit, and it's over. But I like to challenge myself, unlike you motherfuckers, so I want to be last in line. Y'all know that. I always want to be last in line. I don't want to be first. Why would I make it easier for myself? Fuck that. No, I don't. So what I'm saying to you guys, you want to be first in line. You want her to want you. You want her to open your legs for you. But here's the question. What's the program? What is your A, B, and C? What is your A before you walk out that house, the B while you interact with her, and the C what you're doing afterwards? As I said before, you guys don't even have your houses set up for sex. You don't even have your crib set up for sex. You don't know how to move her to either WhatsApp or Instagram if you choose to, so you can have access to land, sea, air, and space. You don't even do that. Here we go. Limitless asks a question. He asks, when you scribe to do something, is that to make a new rule? No, I scribe everything. No. I scribe everything. It just depends, man. You know, if I'm thinking about a new way to kiss a woman, a new way to touch a woman, a new way to do anything, I'm always putting information. But what I say for you guys out here, have a notebook, because y'all ain't built like that yet to retain information. So whenever you have a thought, whatever the thought is, now Limitless, I'm talking to you because you asked this question. Tell me a thought and I will break it down. Just give me a thought. I don't care if it's about a woman. Of course it might be. So give me a thought that you have about a woman, and there's no judgment. Is it a thought of a kiss, a hug, a touch, an approach? What do I do? Just give me one and I'll help you. I'll show you how it works. Only Limitless. He's the one that asked the question. I'm asking him. Don't everyone else don't say anything. Limitless, just give me a thought Just one thought you have about a woman, a thought. It could be an end result. It could be something in the middle. It could be something. Just give me a thought, and I will use that thought to break that thought down in a way that you've never seen before, because no one does what the fuck I do anyway. So give me a limitless. Just give me one thought, any thought, okay? Just give me one thought that you have. Like you're just walking down the street and you think about a woman and that thought pops in your head. What is that thought you have, brother? Let's see here. Okay. So I'm brushing my teeth. I got this. And I say to myself, limitless, I say to myself, okay, so what am I going to do if a woman asks me, where am I from? All right, so we'll just take that, okay? So now the one thing I want to do is go ahead and start the process of scribing the thought. So first thing I got to do, limitless, I got to scribe it. So first thing I'm going to do is say, okay, so, all right, so a woman asked me where I'm from. All right, that's where I want to go. Now, here comes the next question. Where do I want to lead her, okay? All right, where do I want to lead her? Where am I from? Right? She asked me where I'm from. I'm not going to tell her where I'm from. But wait, you say, okay, wait, say, so you want to ask her on a date. So I'm going to show you how to do that. Now, here comes the question. The question is when she asked me that question, now I'm saying to myself, okay, now I'm going to give her an answer. Now, can I give her do I want to give her an answer to make her smile? I'll come up with that. An answer to make her blush? I'll come up with that. An answer to make her think? I'll come up with that. But then once I do that, let me show you how this shit works. So then now it's time to get the crew together. Now it's time to get the crew together. So now I need to call the studio in that motherfucker. I need my guide. I need my culinary school in that motherfucker. I need my marketing team and my drug lab. So these are the motherfuckers I'm calling in, right? These are the guys I'm calling in to talk about where I'm from to set up the date, okay? But here's the thing. I'm not going to tell her where I'm from. I'm going to move to set up the date. But then here lies the question. How do I want to set it up? What part of me do I want to give her access to? Do I want to give her a smooth answer, a romantic answer, a sensual answer, a seductive answer, a romantic answer, a kinky answer, a dirty answer, a naughty answer, a fun answer? You see what I'm saying? I have a plethora of choices to do, right? But I'm not going to ask her on a date yet. But I am going to offer her my number, all right? But see, here's the problem. See, when the woman's asks you where you're from, this is where you fail. Oh my God, she's beautiful. She's sexy. She's got a fat ass. Oh, she's got some big titties. Oh my God, what do I say and what do I do? No, you don't do that, dog. Listen. You want to know where I'm from? I would love to tell you where I'm from. Later on tonight, I would love for you to accompany me to this place. And if it's not, okay, I forgot we're in the middle of the week. So it doesn't have to be the middle. You can push that to later on or what have you. But I want to give you my number and give me a call. And we'll go from that point. And by the time we get done talking, you're going to know not only where I'm from, you're going to know where you and I are going. You see what I'm saying? Not just where I'm from. I'm going to tell you where you and I are going. You see what I'm saying? All right. So what I'm saying is that don't ask for the date yet. Let her know you want to take her out, but don't ask for the date yet. Why? Because limitless, here comes the move. Okay, so I'm saying right now, okay, so I'm showing you the next steps. All right, we exchange information. Now it's go time. Now the way I communicate with her, I'm going to draw her in. Limitless. Remember, this is the drug lab. I want to figure out how I can draw her in by having such a great conversation that the remnants of the conversation will linger on. All right, Limitless. So that's what I'm saying. So you guys fuck up because you're like text. I don't want to just text. I want to give her access to me to show her that I am not like everybody else. That will intrigue her or pull out her curiosity to want to go on a date. But not yet. But do you see what I'm saying? How I'm doing, how I'm showing you all these little steps right here, Limitless. And I know it just sounds like it's a lot, but it's not, man. It's not. It is not a lot. But also, Limitless, what I would say for you before I answer, I got you, Mr. Williams. I got your question in a second. What I'm saying, listen to me, brother. It's very important. Here's another part, Limitless, that you're fucking up. Because if I ask you to take a photo of your fucking house or your apartment, I can tell you ain't set up for sex. I before I walk out that door, I know this. That I know how to fucking cook. I can make a breakfast, I can make a lunch, and I can make a dinner, and I damn sure can make a dessert. But what do I want to do? What I'm saying is that I have all these things in my arsenal. So if that presents itself, I got her. But guess what, Limitless? I also want to give her a taste of what it's like to be with me by the way I communicate or how she can see everything around me. That's why I will go video. I would go, not space. I would go air. Why would I go air? Because I want her to see my sexual amusement park, every different room and all that other stuff. Because the beautiful thing about what I'm showing you, a woman is going to look at your face first, but after a while, she's going to start looking behind that to kind of see your surroundings. So Limitless, what I'm saying is everything is set up. So Limitless, let's say we have the date, everything goes fine, and she comes back to my place. So when she comes back to my place, Limitless, I'm asking you, and not this, I'm saying, do you have this? Where is this at, and how, and what the fuck is inside these photos, and why this is so important? Because guys, when you set the mood and you turn down the lights, this is going to draw their asses over there to that thing, and they're going to look at it like it's like a museum painting. And whatever you have on that thing, you better be able to spit that ism on that shit. But Limitless, this is what I'm saying. So this is why you're having the problems you're having right now, because you're just in the moment and in the present. You're not thinking or letting your program move for you. My program is set up to make her smile, laugh, blush, think, react, miss me, and want to be with me. That's my program. I've created that, but you have not created it. And because you haven't created it, you're already nervous. Like, oh shit. She asked me where I'm from. But I want to take her out. I don't know what to say. I want to take her out. I don't know what to do. Because here's your problem. If you ask her on a date and she says yes, you're going to even be more frustrated because you ain't going to know what the fuck to do on the date. Because you haven't even sound checked your places. You haven't sound checked your crib. When's the last time, Limitless, I'm going to say this before I get to you, Jay. When's the last time you laid on your back and sound checked every room in your house? When's the last time you checked the lighting? When's the last time you checked the sound? When's the last time you checked the lights and the lights, the wines and all this other stuff? See, y'all guys don't even think that deep. Y'all just are thinking about the present. That's why it doesn't work. This girl I fucked before our date says she feels like we rush things. What can I get from this, Dean? No, Julian, I say this to you. Hold on a second. Julian, this is what I hate about you motherfuckers. A woman should never say something like this, you thirsty, weak bitch. And I say this with love because it's weak motherfuckers like you that give Limitless a hard time. Why are you rushing things? You're not supposed. What guys, do y'all understand that you do not rush sex? And you can't back out of this because you have pushed a lie to this woman And you're trying to be something that you're not, and that's fucked up. Gentlemen, hold on, Limitless. I got you. Hold on, dog. I'm gonna lock you in. I'm checking the things right now. Listen, what I'm saying is this. Limitless, this is what I'm saying, Jay. Listen to me. And I say this to all you guys. Y'all have to be patient. And you cannot make her guilt. You can't guilt her or deceive her into opening her legs, because if she does that, she's going to always regret it. Gentlemen, you don't want her to regret the interaction. You want her to feel like, fuck, I should have done this faster, versus I don't think I should have done this. Because Julian, you're not the guy. You're weird, you're thirsty, and you're creepy. And I say this with love. See, why would you rush it or make her or guilt her into opening her legs versus being a great time, being a great man, and her wanting to be with you because of how you make her feel versus guilting her into sex and shit, dog? Why would you rush that? See, you know what? I don't understand y'all weak motherfuckers. Why would you rush things, man? That's some weak bitch shit. And I say that with love, man. That's some weak bitch shit, dog. That's weak. That men do not do that. Men do not do that at all, man. They don't. So you're getting her impressed on going on a date without actually, well, yeah, because I'm impressive. Yeah, limitless. What I'm saying, limitless. What I'm saying, my brother, I want you to think of it like this. I got you, big dog. I got you. I love what you're asking. I got you. What I'm saying is, I want you, what I'm saying to you, wait, let me get this first. Let me get the first guy out. Hold on, take this down. First thing I want you to do, Limitless, this is very important. The very first thing I want you to do, what I'm about to show you, is the first thing I want you to do is get with your construction worker, right? Because that's what I had to do. I had to give my construction worker to do one thing. Oh, shit, wrong page. Fuck. I had to give my, not that. Hold on. I had to give my construction worker right here. I'm sorry. Here it is. I had to give my construction worker to create what I'm trying to show you. Think of you as a sexual amusement park full of adventures and rides, and every ride has its own feeling attached to it. All the way down from the funnel cake and the cotton candy and all that other shit. You have got to be able to market yourself as something exciting, okay? See, when you show women that you are fun and you are exciting and you don't take life seriously and things like that, L-Dog, you got this shit, dog. Because at that point, she's one. The question that they usually ask me is why, well, what's taking you so long to ask me out? Or what's taking you so long to do this and do that? Because you know me, I like to be at the end of this whole, I'm a little bit different. But what I'm saying for you, brother, is that I want you to give her a why to why she should go out with you. A why. Like, okay, think about this. So a woman has tons of guys after, right? So the $1 million question is, why you? Why should she say no to that guy, all these guys, and go with you? And the only thing that you can do is use their boring ass ways and just basic ass ways to talk to women by showing her something different. Okay, so when you say females don't look at you, they look at what's behind you. Say they do with everything on your video. You tell them to see what's behind you. Yes. Okay. So check this out. So this is what I learned a long time ago. So I am not what you see. There's so much behind that. So if you are lucky enough to get past that layer, every door that you open or every ride that you go on will either educate, elevate you, or make you feel a certain way. So that's why I say I don't stand on my height, my age, and how much money I make and my clothes or anything like that. I don't stand on that, because that's just the admission to get in. But once you're in, then the drug and all that other stuff starts to kick in. But that's when I get the invite. So What I'm saying is, what's behind you, brother? What I'm saying, what I'm asking you, what's behind the door? Because the thing that most women get that you don't understand, and it goes back to an old 1940 movie or something like that called The Wizard of Oz. So basically, most women, this is the life most women live. A lot of these guys act like they're about the game. They act like they're smooth. They act all these things. But in the movie, when she pulled the curtain back, which is a little motherfucker that doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. So that's the problem a lot of y'all guys are going to face in the game. But if y'all don't have any, you're going to portray a role that you're not actually about. C asked a question. Online dating platforms, would it be the best to give them our numbers to call or to give them a link? No. Y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand online. Online is easy. Okay, so let me give you an example. So when everything was in black and white in the 90s, like late 96, AOL and Yahoo came out with dating things online, okay? So the problem with the average human is that they're always trying to impress women. I was never trying to impress women. I was just impressive. Two totally different things. See, when you're on a dating platform, your greatest mistake is you're trying to impress the woman by showing her that I'm interesting and I've got this great personality and I love to do all these wonderful things and I'm just such a great guy and give me a chance and all this other silly bullshit. Matter of fact, I should grab some of them motherfuckers right now. Hold on, let me show y'all. Let me give you an example. Let me grab one. Fuck that. Hold on, let me grab one. Let me see if I can grab one. I'm dating. All right, so let me grab I'm just gonna grab one and show you this silly shit. Show y'all why y'all fuck up. I mean, fuck. Why do you guys think y'all gonna get pussy by acting like a pussy? Let me show you this. Look at this shit. I'm gonna show you some of this shit. And I'm gonna show y'all where y'all fucking up. Number one, where you're fucking up, and then what you're believing they do. So hold on, let me get the first one. So look at this shit. I'm not trying to be funny, but let me show you. Let me take this down. I'm gonna show you a few dating profiles. So let's look at this shit. Let's look at this shit right here. The fuck is this? So let me get this straight. Him laying on his back, hugging his dog, and another loser touching what? A building? The fuck is that gonna? So that's supposed to say that I'm the guy? Wait a second. Wait, no. I'm gonna grab some of these. I'm gonna show y'all why y'all fuck up and why we win. Cause y'all motherfuckers are on this weird. This shit is just weird to me. But let's look at these three profiles. So let's look at these. Now remember, guys, this is why we win. These are the average guys. Let's look at the first one to the left. We're gonna go left to right. Let's look at Keith first. Forget safety. Live where you fear to live. Why are you quoting somebody? Strike one. I'm into meditation, self-inquiry, getting lost in dirt words, travel. Loser. What happens if he meets a city girl that's interested in him? He's going to fuck it up. So Keith has lost. Now let's look at Dan. Now what the fuck is that? Is that a koala? Hey, mate. Good day, mate. Shrimp on the barbie. Oh, that the fuck, right? Listen to this motherfucker. Exploring the ideas, whether it's a festival, tech conference, retreat, or at a dinner party with friends. He's of course, he's a human, data scientist, right? Blah, 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 build a Congress, see, look at that. Look, wait, is this a job interview? Is this a job interview telling that he worked on a bill in Congress? Ooh, her pussy's getting wet. He goes skydiving. Oh my God, she just pinched her nipple. Had some amazing experiences. And if you're into it, tell me a recent idea that intrigued you. Do you fucking think that she's saying I want to fuck this guy or give me this guy? But let's move on to our boy Lee. Lee, I think I'm the only guy here who doesn't like hiking. Lee. Now look at Lee crossing his legs like he's about to play duck, duck, goose. Now, for all you motherfuckers that don't know, I'm old as fuck. So when we were little kids and shit in elementary school, we would all gather around in a circle and go Indian style like that. And one kid would walk around and go duck, duck, duck. And then when a kid smacks you and says goose, you have to get up and chase him around that circle. And if he can sit down before you catch him, you lose. He's sitting like duck, duck, goose style. I'm sorry. He says, they said, I really don't like the inside. Wait. He said, wait, I really don't like it though. I like the inside. It's nice and warm. I can order a drink. Some of them that brings it to me, I mean, wow, it's really nice. Why go outside when you can have all of this? Do you guys guys, I'm trying to show y'all some shit. This ain't funny. Y'all can laugh all the fuck you want, but y'all are fucking these up. Look at these weak sucker. I mean, dude, hold on, dog. We're gonna go over this. Hold on, we're gonna look at this shit. Now, let me grab this little goofy ass motherfucker. Hold on, grab this goofball and shit. Oh, wait, damn it, I can't get that motherfucker. Oh, he lucky. Hold on, can I get this? Oh my God, is this real? Oh, please let me get this. Please. Damn it. Hold up. Fuck. Oh, I got to get this one. I got to get this guy. Oh my God. You got to see this loser. Fuck. Come on, please. Please let me save it. Please let me save the image ass. Fuck. It's the fucking, we can't grab that. Hold on, let me grab this guy. All right, so I got a few more. So let's grab this, guys. I got y'all questions. Give me a second. But we're going over this thing, and I'm going to show you all these dating profiles and why these things are not attractive, okay? All right? And let's see here. Let me grab this silly ass shit. But no, I'm going to show y'all, man. Y'all, again, profiles. Y'all lose online because y'all ain't game the fuck up. Look at this shit right here. So this brother right here, look at this shit right here. Now, listen, if you want to wear a hat, that's cool. Hat people, I'm not sweating that shit. Looking for someone who likes making fun of bad movies, checking out local bands, sleeping in on Sundays, laughing at themselves. Hope you can show me a thing or two about what you're into. Are you what is this shit? Guys, the I don't know who told you guys to try to impress women. Like, let's look at these three. This motherfucker, like someone punched him and he fell back, or he's high or some shit. Sunday fun days, lazy Sundays, snowboarding, ledger guitar. So what? Peanut butter jelly, though they still go together pretty well. Oh my God. Do y'all see why y'all fuck up? Let's look at Jeff. I love New York articles, standing at the window wondering other people's life. That's weird. See, that's creepy right there. You see that shit? Long car rides. Oh my God. Fucking an IPA? Jesus Christ. What the fuck? I'm interested in meeting people who are interesting. And then Donnie, 22. According to my 9th grade... Donnie, I can't even read this shit. This is breaking my brain. This is really fucking with my head. This is really killing me. So, Carl, getting back to what you're saying, Carl. Let me go back to this shit you were asking me, Carl, to show you. So, Carl, do you see why you guys fuck up? Because most of you guys, I'm gonna answer your questions, guys. I got you. Hold on, let me scroll all the way back up to Carl and shit. Carl, where's your fucking? Let me get back to Carl. Here we go, Carl. All right, we got a lot of questions. I answer those. But what I'm saying is this. What I'm saying is that this is what women are going to do. They're going to look at your photo. They're going to look at your profile. And then if you have a link to your Instagram, they're going to click that button and look at that shit too. But if your profile is not impactful, they are going to just brush you the fuck aside. Okay? So you don't need, and don't put your number out there. Make a woman earn your fucking number, okay? Give them a link to your social media. Get rid of all your red pill rhetoric. I hate women, modern women. Don't talk about single mothers. Don't talk about women. If you say anything mean about women, they just got this society of women that they ain't gonna fuck with you. So, Carl, no, fuck all that shit, dog. Let's keep going. Keith asked a question. How do you know what you know? Is it experience or is it from your mentor? No, I know what I know because I unlocked my mind. I know what I know because I'm a freaky, dirty, nasty motherfucker that has a vivid imagination. I love to write and expand my mind. So no, I know I work on me. So, but I do have a mentor. I do have somebody that still gets more pussy than I can get. So he's way, way better than me. He just don't like y'all motherfuckers. He just don't want y'all to learn this shit. So yeah. So let's see here. When you think of boring and dead okay. God damn it. Fuck. Fuck, man. All right, here we go. I'm gonna try to rattle this shit down. I'm not going to say what you do for a living, what college you go to, when was your last boyfriend. Wait. Hold on a second. Let me see my TV. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Sorry. Okay, so, all right. So let me tell you what is boring. Okay, what motivates you to work hard? What is your favorite family vacation? What is your biggest fear? What are you looking for? What do you like? What was your boyfriend like? When was your last relationship like? Fuck. Let's see here. Hold on. Let me see. Let me get you some. Let's see here. I'll give you some, because I don't even say these, but I'm saying. So, what's something you're good that you can learn at? Are you an introvert or extrovert? What are you obsessing about these days? What activity do you like to do on a date? What did you do as a kid? What do you usually like to do in your free time? What are the people in your life who have a special place in your heart? Did you participate in sports as a child? Did you hang out in a large group of people? Do you have a particular passion of projects you're working on? What is your favorite international food? Are you a morning person or a night owl? What are your obligations and how long have you been doing them? What do you do on a typical day? What is your state of your social life? Do you have a favorite piece of an artist that you listen to? What aspect of dating do you love and hate the most? Do you see what the fuck I'm saying? Okay, let's listen. Anything that starts with who, what, when, why, where, or how is an example of a boring ass date. It is not a great date is when you see her, you look at her, you tell her how sexy she looks, you grab her, bring her close, you tell her how nice she smells, you grab her hand, you sit her down, and you start doing this weird thing as talk to her. Talking to her, not talking at her. Okay? That's what I'm saying. Come on, man. Come on. Next one. Okay. Oh, she sees a wine in her head. She's like, why the fuck do you have wine there? Now she's wondering. She wants to find out. Well, everything is a position move. That's what my mentor taught me. My mentor taught me to position myself. Okay. And why that is in position is so fucking important. You always want to, everything you want to do is position. So things that my mentor always taught me, really with the game, is always anticipate. You know, I always, okay. So, all right, let me explain women and how game works. And this is what I hate to do in crediting women, but I'm going to give them credit to show them why they have more game on their pinky than the average guy. So my mentor always told me when I was 9 about women. And he was always telling me how dangerous a woman can be when you're not rooted in yourself, because these women have game. These women are smart enough to anticipate what these guys are doing. They're smart enough to plan several moves ahead of the guy, right? They can adjust at any moment and move the motherfucking guy where they want to take them, okay? They make informed decisions because they analyze. See, you guys analyze the body. My mentor told me they analyze your motherfucking information, what you're putting out there, the pros and the cons, and considering the potential impact on if she wants to fuck with you or not. Okay? So she knows that sometimes she will take a calculated risk and sometimes she can step the fuck back, but she's always in control because she's rooted in her fucking emotions. You ain't rooted in anything. So that means that what makes her that much better than you guys, I hate giving them fucking credit, is because they can see the outcome before it even takes place. They know how to influence you because they can use your thirst, your desperation, and all that shit against you. Okay? They are very, 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 very smart when it comes to the game. But they can act like the dumbest motherfuckers, like a block, and they can, I'm just so, I didn't know, right? All that shit, right? But they're game the fuck up. And they know every move that they're going to make, okay? So to let you know, they're going to know the moves they're going to make, right? So what my mentor was teaching me was that never attack the woman. What I mean is, and I don't mean attack as an attack the woman. Stop looking at the body. Stop looking at the moves, because that's where you go wrong. And that's where she goes right. See, she already knows you and what you're going to do before you even fucking do it. That means if you're at a bar and she catches you look at her, she already knows your fucking story. And then while you're making your way over there, and as soon as you look over to the left or look over to the right, she knows your story. The moment you open your fucking mouth and start asking the question, she knows your fucking story. And she is so fucking smart in this shit that not only does she know the story, she knows exactly how, why, when, and where to move, because she's never studying you. She already has you studied. She doesn't have to sit back and contemplate and think about, well, what do I have to do with him? No, she already knows what to do, because she knows every fucking move that you make. Every pickup line that you say, every, hey, baby, how you doing? You look beautiful, and like you're in the stars at night and all that. She knows everything you're trying to do is one thing and one thing only, and that is get between her legs. And that is your greatest fucking mistake. And that's why you always lose. And that's why they always control the board. And that's why they get you motherfuckers to take them out on a date. And they don't even have to ask anything. They just say, wait, let me see. He about to ask me on a date. Hey, you want to go on a date? I knew that motherfucker was going to ask to go on a date. Why? Because he's trying to do something to impress me. Or he has his nice little Armani suit and he walks up, yeah, hey, how you doing, girl? Yeah, I look good. I got this nice job. And you know what she's saying? Oh, this motherfucker's probably got a little dick. Then she'll look outside, gentlemen, and see your nice Bugatti or Ferrari, and she will know that I heard women say this all the time. You guys think that y'all really balling when y'all have all this expensive shit? Then there's some of their minds are like, man, this motherfucker can't fuck. Little dick energy right there. You know what little dick energy is? Little dick energy is the motherfucker that's standing on shit that he shouldn't be standing on. Little dick energy right there, okay? That's what I'm saying, okay? Well, yeah, I can show you a good profile. Get the profile thing that we have. We have a profile set up for that for you guys. I'll show you how to do profiles easily. Very easy. It's easy to impress them with a profile. Let's see here. Let me keep going. Sir says on a dating app, if I give her my number after we agree on the date, she says she has to worry about sharing her number before meeting in person. Well, okay. I don't want a woman to share anything, okay? I don't want a woman to share anything with me that she doesn't want to share. But what I want to do is I want to make a woman feel comfortable around me to share things because she feels that I'm not going to put her fucking business on the street. So you've got to be patient. Don't get mad if a woman doesn't want to share anything, okay? Don't get mad at that, okay? That's not what the game is about. Don't get mad at that, okay? Let's see here. Y'all are doing these fucking goofy pickup lines and shit. Hold on, let me keep going down. Let me see here. I think I caught up with y'all motherfuckers. Hold on. Yeah, y'all, gentlemen. You've got to be able to talk to them, to show them that you're interesting enough where they might start they will do two different things. They're either going to ask you questions or they're going to start talking about themselves or talking about the two of you. But if you're just sitting here asking a bunch of Q's and A's, you're not going to get anywhere with the woman. Because you're telling her that I'm not interesting. A question is not going to make her smile. And this is where you guys go wrong. Follow me on this. Y'all need to stop doing this shit, my brothers. Don't ever think because you asked her a question that you're showing her you're interested in her. Every question that you ask, gentlemen, write this down. Every question that you ask is just what you think is going to get you closer to her opening her legs. But what you don't understand, the more questions you ask, she's going to tie her legs up. Now, it's kind of, it's a little bit different when you're talking and then there's questions in between the conversations, but you guys are just leading with shit. Text message. I got your number saved. Okay, well, what you want to say to her? All right, she says, I got your number saved. Then Astro, what you need to say is when you're ready to smile, laugh, or blush, use it. Whenever you want to have a good time, use it. And then I'm going to leave her the fuck alone. I don't want to hear she's got my number saved. I want to know she's going to use that motherfucker, man. Yeah, you can't, but like I'm saying, y'all guys, you cannot ask. You got to, gentlemen, you got to be able to be interesting. And I don't mean looking around the room. And I'm saying, gentlemen, I'm saying this is why I teach all you guys something that no one else teaches you. The importance of sound checks. Sound checks are the thing that separate us from everybody else, because nobody's telling you this shit. You want to water the mind and the pussy by giving it a thought that goes beyond the average guy. Let me tell you what I mean. The average guy, it's okay if we go out on a date. That's it, right? Okay. I sound check my places. I tell you guys all the time. First thing I do, if I come to a city or something, I scribe that. I say, okay, I got to find me a coffee spot, ice cream spot, a tea spot, a wine spot that has to have a jazz club to it, right? A cocoa spot, and a lake that I can feed ducks at. I got to find these spots. And when I find these spots, I've got to learn the spots. So if I go to okay, all right, I'll give you an example. Have you guys ever watched like those Food Network shows where they like do these restaurant redos and makeovers and all this other shit? It's the same thing. They kind of get the shit from us. What I want to do is I want to sit my cake ass down. And if I'm drinking, I don't like coffee, but if I have a coffee or I go to a coffee shop, I'll make sure they got tea there. They just know they will. But even a coffee spot, what I want to do is I want to bring and get all the pastries that go with the coffee or with the drink or something, because I want to connect things. If I go to a wine place, I'll do the wine thing because, I love that. I don't drink wine, but I'm saying I want to go to a place. I want to go to a place that whether the woman goes or not, there are going to be women there. So I want to go to a jazz club or a wine bar that has a live band. That's what I'm looking for. So that means if I go there by myself or go there with a woman, it's a live band, but I got to look for the elements. I got to find an intimate spot. I've got to get myself a waiter. I've got to get to know the lead, the jazz band, the owner of the jazz band or who runs the jazz band. Got to get to know that motherfucker. If I'm going out to a club, I told you I got the sound check. I got to sound check the bouncer, the DJ, and the bartender. Remember, I used to tell you this stuff. See, remember I told you I didn't have much money, but I would always invest $60. I would always, gentlemen, I didn't have much money, but I would always invest $60 because I would always flip my motherfucking money. I would first let y'all know. So if I spend $60, maybe times 2, that's 120, times 4, doing the math in my head, what is that, 480? 120 times 4, well, that's 480, right? A month. So I'm spending $480 of an investment. Why is that a important thing for me, and why do I win with that? Every time I see the bouncer, give him 20. Every time I go to the bar and find my waiter, I get my orange juice, pineapple, and Sprite bitch drink, because I don't drink, I'm a bitch. Slide him 20. When I see the DJ, I go over there, give him some dap, give him 20. So that's all I was doing. 20, 20, 20. Right, D. D, hold on, D. You going ahead, but you're right, D. D. Not only will I get an announcement, D, but how cold do you think it is when she wants to hear a song or something like that, and I can just go to the DJ and tell him, can you kick this song for me? For me. or D, what happens when the line is so long no one can get in, but he sees me and say, oh, come on in, Steve, you come right on in. And what happens when I'm sitting at the bar and I'm talking to a woman and the motherfucking bartender makes my drink and just sits it right there beside me without me saying a goddamn thing? Always positioning myself. Always positioning my motherfucking self. Because I invest that money, I get the return on investment because I get the motherfucking women. And listen, here's the best thing about it. I don't need the bartender. I don't need the DJ. And I don't need the waiter. I can just get them on the general principle of my motherfucking mouthpiece. But you know how I like to make things hard for myself, a little more difficult, or just try to do something different. Because, gentlemen, you will learn after a while it's going to get boring just pulling women. And y'all going to have to find something more exciting to do because it's just too easy to just go up and talk to a woman. So you're going to look for new things to do. Trust me, it's going to happen. So that's why I'm saying. So I would invest, but I would sound check. But that's not the whole point. Here's the point. If I want to take her out, I would love for you to accompany me to this nice bar. And what I love about this bar is not only it's not only great jazz music, it's a nice little spot where we can get to know each other in a more intimate way. We can have a good time. They have great wine, they have cheese boards and all this other stuff. And this is where I would love for you to accompany me. And like I told you guys before, it fucks them up. How do you think they're going to feel when I walk up to the jazz band and the leader of the band, while they're playing, comes over and introduces himself? How do you think it's going to feel when we're sitting down and my waiter, because I have my own waiter, and I call him my own waiter because I make sure that whenever I'm going to any spots, I want to make sure whoever does that work for me, because I tip very well, if they're going to be free that night. That's why I set that shit up. So the motherfucker already knows what I'm drinking. He talks to her and he walks off. And she's like, what about yours? They already know what I'm drinking. Y'all understand how cool that is when he takes her order and he walks off, and then they bring all your shit and set all your stuff up. Remember I told you remember I showed you this? Like for you guys out there, as I told you, like in Houston, they have like a Beverly Hills out here that's called River Oaks. And River Oaks is like millionaire. Like that's where it's like the Beverly Hills of Houston. It's called River Oaks, right? And they got a few pockets. They have that in Kingwood and the Woodland. Well, the Woodlands is kind of expensive, but there's nothing like River Oaks. So when I go to River Oaks and I have my own waiter, right? And I showed you what I get, but let me see if I can find it. They already had, because I do plastic and shit anyway. So they already have my shit ready to go. Wait, that's not it. Fuck, where the fuck is it at? Let me see if I got to show you, like when I go to this spot in River Oaks. So when I go here to treat myself, of course, I already have a waiter, have all my shit together and all the other stuff. Where the fuck is it at? Let me see if I can show you. So what you're going to see, you're going to see a lobster bisque. I love lobster bisque, but I'm weird. I like to put rice in my lobster bisque. I don't know why. I'm just a weird motherfucker. I fuck it all up by adding rice. You should never add rice to lobster bisque, but I'm just weird like that. So, but like I say, so let me show you. So all right, let's get to this spot right here. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, that looks great. Thank you. Appreciate that. Perfect. What I'm saying to y'all motherfuckers is that you always got to have a spot, right? Where they take care of you. They already know your order. They have your plastic together. They have everything set up for you, right? So when you sit down in front of the woman or beside the woman, then you can start talking to her. And you know what's so amazing with talking to a woman is that while she's talking, you're looking at her ass and she pauses and she's like, why are you looking at me that way? You want to know why I'm looking? Well, this is why I want to take you out, because you are absolutely gorgeous. I mean, just look at you. This is why I approached you in the first place. because I wanted to interact with you one-on-one to see what's behind that smile, and to learn things about you. And what I'm enjoying is learning about you and just watching you. Right. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So it's easy. Bam. Simple. And then when you do it, they like it. That's what I'm saying to you guys. You guys out here try to impress women by what you see on women, okay? And what I'm saying is that, yeah. And that's what you get. You'll get the thumbs up. Thank you, RK. Thank you for the thumbs up. But like Marie's saying, your own plastic utensil. Well, I didn't have it at that time, but yeah, you should always have your own plastics and stuff. Yeah, I always have my own as well. But what I'm saying to you out here, this is why y'all guys mess up, because you don't even sound check those things. But okay, once you sound check the outside world, then let me see if I have that still from the Halloween game. I think I have it. Give me a second. I think I have it from the Halloween game. If I have it, give me a second. Where the fuck is it at, Steven? Give me a second. Let me find that bitch. It's from the Halloween game. Give me a second, because I'm gonna use this as an example. And okay, wintertime, we'll talk more about that. You can change your stuff up to mix that up. Let me see the square. Let me see. Where the fuck is it at? Hold on, Steven. Where the fuck did I put it at? Hold on, I gotta find my Halloween game. Wait, let me take that shit off. Hold on, let me take that shit down. Guys, I always tell you guys, please, guys, get your diamond ice cubes. Guys, get that. Guys, no one's telling you this. I'm the only one. Get your ice cubes. Get that ice cube thing. Where the fuck is it at? Hold on. I know I got my Halloween game. Here we go. I'm sorry. Yeah, Halloween game. Okay. So now, sound check number 2 should be your fucking crib. So if you got the basic. I'm gonna show you got the basics of the crib. You got the bedroom, living room, kitchen, and bathroom. Those are the basics, gentlemen. You should all have that shit, and don't tell me you don't. But then here lies the question, gentlemen. You've got to be able to sound check. Let's start the bathroom, okay? The sound check of the bathroom. You go, okay, what do I tell you guys do? Go to Walmart, get all the female stuff that you can grab in the airport section, and always put that in. Now, guys, let me tell you what's so cool about game. Like whenever you're like going out of town or something like that, and you're with a woman, you know how cool it is to have all their shit set up for her? Oh man, they love that shit. But what I'm saying for you guys that are home, that you want to have conditioner, shampoo, toothbrush, toothpaste, makeup, wipes, any and everything that you can possibly, and even shaving cream and fucking razors all in one drawer in the bathroom. But also you got to have your speaker in the bathroom, and you got to have your lights in the bathroom. So that's one sound check. So let's move to the next sound check. Let's go, not the bedroom. Let's move to the kitchen. Now, the kitchen, gentlemen, I don't know how your kitchen is set up, but your kitchen, I always love, gentlemen, and let me show you some things. I always love, because I always tell you about, I always want you guys to have some type of, I want you guys to have something where you have like a pastry thing where you have your croissants and your breads, not like a bakery. But I'm saying that these are things that you can utilize when you're making the dessert or the breakfast. Remember, the croissants are good for the morning. Hey, guys, we're the only one that teaches you how to make a croissant French toast. Side of cut up fruit, a little bit of yogurt, fresh squeezed orange juice. But you have your croissants. You can take the breads up there. I'm just saying, have that. Something simple, but you wanna make sure that you have a spot that you can put her ass up on to sit on the counter. And you want to make the experience of the kitchen a fun experience. So that's what I'm saying. So that's something that you guys can do. Let me see. I don't even know where the fuck I'm at. Oh, okay. We'll go. Oh, here we go. There we go. I got it numbered. Okay. I'm not even talking about 4. I'm not even going to talk about 1. Let's talk about what's between 3 and 2, that goddamn door. When is the last time you guys sound checked how you open the door? Even opening the door should be an experience for her, because every time she comes through your door, you should make it not the same all the time, but a different experience than just walking in that motherfucker. You know what I mean? Okay. Yeah, we're going to do a lot of that, especially in the sex membership, but yeah, you can do that. Yeah, you can get it 20 minutes. We go around there and do that. Yeah, let me see if I'm missing the questions and shit. I'm over here running my fucking cake ass mouth and shit. And I make sure I'm getting everything. Yeah. So what I'm saying to all you guys out there, I'm saying that every point of your house or your apartment should be sound checked. Now let's sound check the sound check, something very new. How do we sound check a sound check? The way we do a sound check of a sound check, wait a second. Salmon with sweet potatoes, broccoli, and asparagus. Oh, no salmon, no sweet potatoes, broccoli and cheese, asparagus. Nah, asparagus makes your pee smell. No salmon. Maybe a steak with a potato, broccoli and cheese. There you go. Throw the asparagus away. But what I'm saying to you right here, let's look between 3 and 2. So we look between 3 and 2. What we should see right there is, how do we bring her in, but not just bring her in? What do we do once she's in? What do we do once she's in? Where do we move? First thing you got to move is to set the setting, the lighting, the sound. Not only the lighting and the sound. When you tell her to make herself comfortable while you go get her something to drink, what do you have around that will make her walk over and start looking around your house like it's kind of like a museum? That's why I said before, these are certain things that you should have while you're doing that. And then if she's in the kitchen, now again, like I told you before, you don't have to cook much, but if you want to have a late night dessert or something and she's coming over, you can do that. It's so much fun with this. Guys, do you know how fun it is to go grocery shopping with a woman and to get all the ingredients while you're messing around with her? Do I still have that video where let me see. Remember guys, y'all remember I was making my thing? Hold on. Do I still have that video? And I was talking to that chick at let me see if I still have that bitch. Do I still have that thing? Guys, y'all remember the one that let me see, where is it at? Let me see. Oh wait, there we go.
Wait, let me look at you one more time. Come on, hold on. Come on, girl.
Yeah, that's it. Wait, hold on. Let me see. Never mind. Anyway, no. You remember I went and I was talking to that one. Remember I was getting y'all the ingredients. Remember, guys, I remember, guys, I was showing y'all how to make that, and I went to Walmart late at night, and I ran into that chick, and she walked me around, and she was picking all the stuff for me and shit. Y'all remember that shit? Goddamn, dog, it's so long ago. But what I'm saying is, the cool thing about it is, okay, the cool thing about it is that going together on a trip, okay, yes, it is diet, but I'm not the one it's not. Nobody's eating it all, and it's not for me. I know, man, that's fucked up, man. This COVID shit, they killed the 24-hour thing. I know it's diabetes on the plate. All right, smart ass. I know that shit. But what I'm saying is that that it's just going out together and getting the stuff, making it, putting it all together. She doesn't have to eat it all. Little bites. Jesus, golly. When I tell females I don't talk about my job because I don't want, because I don't know who I am, it's weird because I don't tell them. Wait. Are you asking women what they do for a living? So this is what's weird. You're asking them what they do for a living, and then when they ask you, you tell them it's none of your business. So why would you even ask the question? Brother, listen. When a woman is interested in you, big dog, she's going to share that information. I feel that what a woman does for a living is personal information, dude. That's none of my business. I don't care what she does for a living has nothing to do with me. So what I'm saying to you, if she says, okay, listen, if you want to bring me something, wait a second. Now, that's a whole different day. Hold on. That's a whole different ball game. Because if you want to bring me something, then I'm going to give you something back. Now, don't get me wrong. I get what you're saying. Man, there is nothing like when they bring you breakfast in the morning. Oh shit! Hold on, let me get the 347. I was about to get into that. 347. How can I help you, sir? What's up?
This is Limitless.
Okay, what's going on, brother?
Same question, but you was about to tell me.
Yeah. Well, what I'm saying is, I love when they bring me stuff because that gives me an opportunity to give them an extra hug, an extra kiss, and show them that I appreciate what they're doing.
Okay, so it basically changes up the thing. So, all right, so I feel like they was trying to use that as an excuse for me to tell them where I work. Because I never asked.
I'm saying if
if
you're gonna bring me something, that's fine. That's fine. But what I don't understand is, how is it that you know where she works and she doesn't know where you work?
Because I guess that's her way of trying to get me to tell her where I work.
So she tells you what she does for a living, right?
Yeah, and then she'll be like, "Oh, where do you work?" And then I'll tell them, the answer that you give us to tell, and they'll be like, "Oh, that's weird. Why do you don't want to tell me where you work?"
No, it's not that I don't want to tell you. Listen, this is why you got to explain it to them because they're not used to hearing that shit.
I know.
It's not that I don't want to tell you where I work. It's just I don't find where we work. Working has nothing to do with us being compatible, and I just feel like that's just personal. I mean, the reason why I don't ask you because I never want you to ever feel that I'm going to pop up at your job, and the reason I don't talk about it is I don't want you popping up at mine. I don't know you well enough.
That's crazy because once one of them told me something about safety, about why I should tell them, and in my head I'm like, that's a good reason on why I shouldn't tell you.
Yeah, I don't want to tell you where I work, but if you want to bring me something like breakfast or a lunch if I'm working, then you can bring. I'll show you where I work. You come down and drop it off, and I can give you a hug and a kiss for it. Reward the behavior. And then reinforce that when you see her again and let her know how you appreciate her making whatever she made for you.
Okay. But I just didn't want them to use that as an excuse of, oh, now you know where I work because you said you want to bring me something.
Don't be afraid. I'm not saying be afraid to tell them. If you want to let them know. But I'm just saying that I'm never going to ask you that because I don't give a fuck about. I'm not going to ask you shit I don't give a fuck about, right? So if you want to know where I work, I can tell you where I work, but don't ask me what I do. Because I can tell you where I work. I work at 555 Sycamore Lane or whatever, right? But if you want to know what I do for a living, I just have a little 9-to-5 joint. No, what do you do for a living? No, I don't. Because here's the problem. Whenever you try to tell a woman what you do, she's going to have a calculation of how much that you make and all this other stuff. Now, here's the thing. When I was messing with women who had more money than me, right? And they asked me where I work. I didn't give a fuck. I told them because I know they had more money than me, and I wasn't trying to impress them anyway. Fuck, how can I impress her as a security guard? Or a male guy? How can a male guy or security guy impress him? Well, I was impressive, but I didn't stand on my job though.
Yeah, because I tell them, I'm like, what I do is not who I am, because I could change my job and then I'm still the same person. So it doesn't really matter where I work.
Well,
Because you're still gonna get the same person.
That's okay, but that's the whole thing that I'm trying to say. I want to make sure that we make it more about to see if we're compatible. Because right. So but I now I got you. What was some of the questions that you were asking? I get more clarity on that shit.
Well, no, that was just like, it's the job thing. It's like, because you already said it. I know they're not used to it.
Lasagna,
so when I say I'm not going to tell you, they're like, "Oh, that's weird."
Well, it's
I'm
not,
like,
no. But you've got to be able. You got to be able to explain the why. It's not that. It's not that. It's not that I don't want you to know. It's just I don't feel like that's just a generic thing that everybody asks, and it has nothing to do with compatibility.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the truth. Now, of course, I'll tell you, but I don't. I'll never ask because I don't care. I'll never.
Yeah, I don't care either. Like that don't got nothing to do with you getting to know me.
Well, that's what I would tell. Because remember, we're playing on a different ball game. We're not playing the same by the same rules as everybody else.
Because there's one chick that I was talking to, and she asked me, and I gave her the answer, gave her the same answer, and I thought she dropped it. Right? I don't talk to her no more. So even if you ask me if I still talk to her, I don't talk to her no more. But I thought she dropped it. As soon as I got over there, she brought it back up.
Brought up what?
And then I had to,
brought up what?
What I do.
What do you mean? I don't understand.
Like when I told her, when she asked me what I do, and I told her I don't discuss what I do because what I do and who I am is two different things. And you're not going to get to know me just because you know what I do.
Why did she bring it up?
Because she just wanted to know, and she thought it was weird that I didn't want to tell her. So when I texted her that same answer,
what's weird is you're harping on something that's no big deal. That's what's weird.
Yeah,
you got to, but you got remember you got to check the behavior, dog. You can't let these women just go freelance and say and do whatever the fuck they want to do, dog. Can't do that.
Yeah, I feel you because I listen to the products every day, and I know you say don't hurt their feelings. Right. So I be trying to pick my words because I ain't gonna front. Like I really don't care, but I be trying to pick my words so I don't hurt their feelings.
Well, I'm not trying to hurt their feelings. Sometimes you are gonna hurt their fucking feelings, but you just got to keep it real, man. That's gonna come with the territory, brother.
Yeah, I feel you because I really want to be 100 all the time, but I don't want to hurt your feelings.
No, being 100 is gonna hurt their feelings. So fuck their feelings, dude. Fuck their feelings.
I feel you.
Yeah. I'm just saying, man. Fuck their feelings, dude. Don't sweat that shit. Okay.
All right, I mean, if they say they're gonna bring me something, then I guess I could reward good behavior. Like, oh, you want to bring me something? Okay, that's cool.
Well, that's what I'm saying. All right, I'm just saying at the end of the day that most guys are going to walk on eggshells. Don't walk on eggshells. just lay it on the line and let it move. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And don't trip off that shit.
Thank you. I just wanted to clarify that because before I'm just like, you're not. I don't care what you say. You're not. You ain't gonna know what I do, where I work, none of that.
Wait a second. You said, why is it I always, oh, no, that's not you. Wait, let me see. Is there something else that you said? You said, so when you say females don't look at you, they look at what's behind you. Okay, what are you talking about?
Oh, yeah, I was talking about like, when you video them, and you talk about this all the time, like when you, how you position the camera, and then they see the wine in the back, and then they're like, why the hell this man got wine? Wait a minute, what else he got over there? So that's you positioning yourself. They're like, hold up, he got this. What else he got over at his crib?
Well, it's not just what's the crib, it's you. I don't, everything, make sure everything that you position, every way you move is going to put you in a good position to do things. It's very important.
Yeah. So I have another question, actually.
Sure. What's up?
It's about the construction worker and the blacksmith.
Yes, sir.
So the construction worker builds the building, but is the blacksmith specifically when you're learning and molding the knowledge from the construction worker in the building?
No. Okay, so the blacksmith is what you've been utilizing since elementary school.
Okay.
When the teacher gave you let's say math or English, let's say math, when he taught you numbers or taught you something, he sent out one thing that hit every student differently, right? And how you interpret it. So remember, it's your interpretation of the information that you get to fit you. If you can't just look at the teacher and say, I want to be like the teacher. You got to take what he gives you and give it an interpretation. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, because he's on a whole nother level already.
Well, yeah, he's on a whole nother level, but this is what makes smart people smart and dumbasses dumb. It's the interpretation of the information. And how you, because the ones that are smart can take the information and wield it down to understand what it means, to interpret it better. That's where you get the nerds. Right. That's where the nerdy kids are. I mean, the ones that are really fucking smart, because they can interpret, and analyze information, but it's the teacher sending the information out. The person, okay, let's say, all right, give me an example. I'll go A to 1. Okay, let's say the person is 1 and the teacher's sending out the A, right? So the teacher will send the A out to the 1, right? The person will take the A and interpret the A the best way they can to form it into a 1. So it's kind of like an A1 or a 1A. It's still A, but it's being interpreted by the person. So that's why smart people are so smart, because they're interpreted. But those who have game, that's why we have game, because we can interpret things as well.
Sure. So they'll like take the A and then they'll be like, okay, my favorite word starts with the letter A. So this is how I'm going to learn the letter A.
Well,
and
you should take what I'm sending to. See, this is the problem. The problem with a lot of people is y'all used to, or I'll give you an example. You probably looked at content creators before you met me, right? And you would take what they say as fact. So you would be a 1, but you'll take that A and you would say, fuck it, it's not a 1, it's an A. So that means then you're not 1 of 1, you're 2 of 2. You see what I'm saying?
Because you're thinking outside of yourself. You're not thinking
right. Versus me with my mentor. All right, so my mentor was always telling me that you never know when you're gonna meet a woman to spit at, right?
Yeah.
So one day he's told me sit my bitch ass in the car. And then he came out the car. He went to McDonald's. He didn't buy me anything. You motherfucker.
Oh yeah, I remember this story. He told you to go inside.
He told me go get a cheeseburger. So okay, I'm listen. Remember, my 1 is thinking cheeseburger, but when I walked in that motherfucker and I saw that motherfucker across the other side of the cash register,
he threw you an A.
No, he didn't throw me an A. He didn't throw me an A because my program was still 1. So it was okay. He threw. It was beautiful because I'm thinking one thing, but then the moment arrived. Because what I keep telling y'all, you never know what's around that corner, right? So you always got to be prepared for what's around that corner. So when we started talking, I was taking her A's and returning back with 1A, 2A, 3A. Because I had the interpretation had to be fast. I wasn't trying to lock in and be like her. I was just taking her information in faster. Taking information.
You had different levels of the A.
Right. Exactly.
Okay.
So that's what I'm saying. I'm just saying that's just like how book smart people interpret things fast. That's just like the game. The interpretation is taking the information and wielding it down to gain understanding for yourself. Not Susie and not John and not Mike. Fuck all them. For me.
Yeah. That's like when people say, if I eat, you're not gonna shit.
Right. Because I'm not trying to lock in with anybody else but myself.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, I get it. I'm understanding it a little bit more now.
Yeah.
I'm
So
gonna rewatch this and take note of the conversation.
Just remember the information. I'm not trying to make you me. I'm trying to get you to take information, to try to wield it down, utilize the information, go in your film room, then come back and say, okay, Steve, this is what happened. This is what I did. This is the end result. Why did this happen versus that happen? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's like you always talk about the 36 Chambers, and I've watched that movie.
I love that.
I've watched that movie. That's like I forgot his name, but that's like when
Santee. I think it's Santee. I think. Yeah.
Huh?
I think his name is Santee or something. Go ahead.
Okay, but that's when he was. I think he was on the 34th or 35th chamber.
Yes.
And he had to keep. He was versing the slim dude to get to the last part. But he kept getting defeated, so he just kept picking new weapons.
Well,
and at the end, he picked the weapon that was best for him.
Remember, he was getting his ass whipped, right? He was fighting the 5th chamber, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what he did was, while he was rehearsing, he was working his moves and shit, and then he hit a bamboo. The bamboo started to fall on him. I think he broke. Right, and he broke. He hit the bamboo that came. Then he had to hit the one, and then he grabbed. And then watch what he did. He grabbed all 3 of them.
They was like, I never seen a weapon like that.
And that's the same thing with women. Exactly. Same thing. So when he had the 3, he realized that through game and how he was learning things, he could use this shit. And that's how he whipped that motherfucker's ass. Because the motherfucker's only used to 2 versus the 3 nunchucks.
All right, I get it. So he took what they all taught him and then formed it and utilized it to create his own style with the own weapon that he was best suited for.
Yes. And then he learned that and created. But his problem was, and this is why game is not for everybody. He started teaching the rules of the
to the town folk.
To the town folk. You ain't supposed to do that. We're not supposed to share. We're not supposed to share this information with surface dwellers. They don't deserve this fucking shit.
They was all supposed to go through what he went through when he first got there.
Right, but they got to easy out to go straight to the 36 versus start with the 1.
So basically, he just started. I'm not saying he shouldn't have, but he cared about them because,
and that was his problem.
He wanted them to be safe,
right?
Because they was never supposed to. They was never supposed to be put themselves in their problems in the first place.
Right, but he was never supposed to be there in the first place at all as well. But they allowed him in and gave him the information. But you're not supposed to share that information with people who are not worthy of the information. That's why it's important to show you are worthy of the information. We just don't give that shit out, dog.
Mm-hmm. So that's why you say that's why you be saying it don't matter. Like when in one of your programs, you were saying you told your people that you mess with that you was giving the information out, and they was like, I don't even care. Because some of them ain't gonna do nothing anyway.
Well, yeah, but that was the whole thing. That was the whole problem on everything. I believed, kind of not like Santee, but kind of like him. I believe this. Okay, there are people out there that should know the information, but they don't know about the layers or the society. They don't know about societies. They just go amongst their day. But like me, I knew something was wrong. I knew something was different. I knew something wasn't right. I knew I wasn't supposed to fucking run behind motherfuckers and shit, but I got a chance. So I was like, well, not everybody, but, people are going to try to buy their way in, barter their way in, and they're still going to fail because they're not game to fuck up. So it doesn't matter what they get because they'll never get it. They'll never lock it in.
So that's like, there's another Kung Fu movie that I love that I watched all the time when I was younger, which is The 5 Deadly Venoms.
Okay.
And they all have their different styles.
Right, but let me explain that to you. That's the same thing we learned, and that's what I'm teaching everybody else. It's the same format. Remember, the Venoms didn't know each other. You weren't supposed to know each other.
Because they didn't know who each. They all had a mask on, so they didn't even know
Right,
who,
they didn't know who it was, but everybody had their own style.
Yeah.
So what we're teaching here at the Man Mindset is that you should never talk to another student because you are not that student, or share information, because then that goes against you growing and stuff. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's like when you tell people don't cherry pick because you're gonna cherry pick, and then when you get the results that you want, you ain't gonna know what to do after that anyway.
Well, yeah, but that's what I'm saying. So when your blacksmith creates you, because remember, we're doing the one thing no one's doing. We're basing all of this off of the fingerprint.
Mm-hmm.
So the fingerprint makes you, which makes you unique, right? So that means if you are unique, you cannot share your uniqueness with another person because they're not you.
Yeah, their blacksmith is not like your blacksmith.
Right.
Because they don't break it down like yours.
Right. But see, the thing that hurts a lot of these guys is that they're always continuously and constantly comparing notes.
Mm-hmm. They're trying to be in competition with each other, basically.
Homemade pizza. Girl, you better make that motherfucker. Hey, add extra tomato sauce and put some spinach on that bitch. You say what now?
So they basically, like, when they comparing notes, it's like, oh, my notes is better than yours, and they're trying to compete with each other when they should just be trying to compete with themselves. Basically.
Well, no, they're not competing. They're trying to. Okay, they're trying to work together. Versus, they should be working apart. They should not work together. No one, the motherfuckers that learn game with me, we don't work together.
Yeah.
We have our own thing, but we can come together, but we don't work together. Because we have our own way of doing things.
I'll say probably like the Megazord. Since I'm pretty sure you understand that. Like, it's different units, but it'll come together.
Well, yeah, but the come together should be your own Megazord parts coming together to make that Transformer or that Voltron or whatever. So
yeah,
so you can't take your parts and mix it with another guy's part. It will never work. So what guys do nowadays is they come together and all they do is regurgitate bad information.
Okay.
So that means they're taking a bad part and putting it in their vehicle.
Yeah, and then the whole thing don't work.
The whole thing don't work, or they're taking somebody else's part because all they're doing is passing parts back and forth, regurgitate. See, we don't regurgitate information. That's why you never hear me regurgitating that manosphere bullshit. You'll never hear me doing any type of regurgitation or anything like that. Never.
Because mostly what they're doing is complaining. I've never heard a solution from them that one time.
You're not supposed to get a solution. You're not supposed to get one. The rule of the game, there has to, that's why marriage counseling and all that other stuff has to go on, because it has to give people false hope. And it's fucked up, but people have to have false hope, meaning that they think they can fix their problems. They won't be able to ever fix their problems because they don't understand how shit works. Everything works for a reason. Everything.
So they don't want to know how stuff works because they want to be trapped in,
Well, they believe that it can work. 6, 7, 4. Fuck. 4. Fuck. That ain't gonna work. Yeah, so they believe it can work, but it's not gonna work. See, that's what I'm saying. Quick fix and quick, fast schemes and stuff, they never work. They never work.
It's like basically a patch or a Band-Aid. They're going to peel off eventually.
Well, yeah, you're putting a finger on a dam. So that doesn't work.
Yeah.
So that's why the quick fixes work so much, or the hating women is so easy, because it's something easy to do. It's so very easy to say it's a woman's fault. It's so very easy to blame.
They don't have to look at themselves.
Well, yeah, because it takes away the accountability. So it's easier to blame the woman, but yet you want to still fuck the woman. So then how can two things occupy the same space? Because one hand you're talking shit about a woman, But on the other hand, you still want to fuck the woman.
But in a sense, it's easier to take accountability because at least you can fix that on yourself.
Well, are you actually taking accountability though? Look how the mind works. Or do you think they're actually taking accountability?
That's like when you say about the gatekeeper, because you say the gatekeeper is actually there to help you, but he would, in a sense, hold you back because he wants to help you. He wants to protect you.
He can't help you when you don't want the help. So you tell him to sabotage my world, sabotage my life, and prevent me from getting pussy. That's what you tell him every day. Not you, but guys do. Mm-hmm. Because what does he lead you to? Wow, look at that manosphere stuff. Wow, look at that person. Wow, I told you women are terrible. And I mean, the mind is the enemy to these motherfuckers, man.
Yeah. Like they want to be right so bad, it'll just lead them to anything that.
Well, I don't.
Like, I told you.
Yeah, but remember, we don't live in the could be. I live in the is world. I'm not wasting my fucking time. I don't give a fuck about women. I don't care. I can walk away. I can be dismissive. I can get a woman easily. So I don't play by those rules. Versus the guy that I want a woman. I want some pussy. I care. She's going to define me, and she's so beautiful that I'll never get her. I mean, fuck, two totally different things.
That's crazy. And saying never to yourself. Because like I always believe the mind is like a computer. As soon as you put that code in there, like that's you basically putting it out there that you can't do it. And as soon as you say it, your mind is gonna be like, well, I can't say it. Well, I can't do it. But like if you ever ask yourself, how should I do it? Then the mind will automatically start thinking of solutions for you.
No, that's not true, because the solutions are based off the level of the individual that thinks about the question.
That's true.
So if you're a level 1 thinking and you try to get to a level 10 answer, you're going to get a level 1 answer. And that's going to frustrate you. You can never, you're only going to seep to the level of your mindset. You can never surpass that. And
unless you get a mentor, unless that one actor is like, you know what, maybe I should just talk to somebody that know more than me so I can just get past this.
Well, that's what teachers are for, because the teacher's on a higher level, so he's trying to bring you up past your point. Mm-hmm. So you came into school, you didn't know how to count, right? You know shit about numbers, right? So you had somebody come in to bring you up to that level. And then once you can have understanding of numbers, then you could move from that level a little bit past that until you ran into the next level of maybe multiplication or division. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you always have to have somebody that is because my mentor is on a higher level than me. So that means I ain't shit. I'm a bad motherfucker, but I can't fuck with him. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's how it is, man.
Well, you answered all my questions. I'm most likely gonna have more questions.
All right, we're just calling
every day.
All right, appreciate you, man. We'll throw you back in.
All right, thank you, man.
All right, great call, great fucking call. All right, let me get to the next one. All right, so this is not right. No. This is the problem with what you're saying. To get what you want, you got to be the person that attracts that to you. That's bullshit. Because you don't know what the fuck you want. And the fact that you even want something puts you in the feminine like a woman. Brother, I don't want pussy, but I get pussy. Why? Because I don't make it about pussy. See, you're saying you say, that's why to get what you want, you got to be the person that attracts that to you. So you're talking about that. What is that love? What is that bullshit that came out in the mid 90s or the late 90s? What the fuck is that shit called? What is that stupid shit called, guys? Come on, guys. Y'all know what I'm talking about. What is that shit called where you dream it or manifest it or some stupid shit? It's going to come to you. What is that shit called? Y'all remember that stupid ass shit? What the fuck was that shit called? Fuck. I forgot what that shit was called. Law of Attraction. Thank you, JM. Yes. Man, you on that silly shit, dog. Man, stop that stupid ass shit, dog. Shit doesn't fucking work. You gotta be the person that man, you okay. This is where y'all guys go wrong. Because all y'all fucking want is pussy. And instead of sitting there praying for it, why don't you just ask for what you want? And you're not going to get it because you're not experienced enough to show the woman why you should get it. So no, that's that law. Thank you. It's law of attraction shit, man. That shit don't fucking work with you're saying the 34 secrets or some shit like that or whatever the number is and stuff. Y'all got to stop that stupid, silly ass shit and realize the only way, thank you, KB. I think you took the words out of my mouth. You better get off your lazy fucking ass and learn how to get it or acquire it. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. You guys out here don't understand or don't get. And guys, we'll do another 30 minutes, but y'all don't understand that you don't get it. You're not going to manifest pussy. So stop trying to do that. It's not going to work. You're not going to manifest women. It's stupid. So stop trying to do that stupid ass shit. What you need to fucking do is get off, like KB is saying, your lazy ass and learn some fucking game and start being the motherfucker that you know you can be and stop looking for all these outside things, guys. They come and go. What is that? Law of attraction came first. I think then the secret came, I guess. Then metal, being on your purpose, going your own way, all that shit. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. If you're that type of man to get what you want, then no, brother, tell me something. What the fuck do you think I want? Tell me what the fuck I want then. Tell me what the fuck I want. Because I don't want for anything. So I don't have any fucking wants because my wants ain't shit. Your wants are fucking daydreams. I don't want anything. All I need is me. Yeah, if I want that conquer, you got me there. If I want to conquer, yeah, I will want to conquer. But I'm just saying, man, come on, stop that shit, man. Come on, dude. I don't want for shit. Listen, brother. I don't get what I want because I don't go. Okay, if I teach you guys to stop going after her wants, why would I be a want? I create the need. I create the need. I am not a want. I create need. And I put myself in a position where the woman doesn't want me, but she needs me because I am something she's never had before. And I fulfill her life in some kind of way where she needs me, not wants me. She can want you and drop you like that. But I want the need. I am the need. Fuck a want. I tell you that all the time. Stop wanting shit. Be the need. Once you're the need, you change shit up. Guys, open line. Our lines are open. We're going to do, like I say, 30 more minutes. You have questions. I got y'all covered. Great questions y'all had today. And we're going to have the pineapple show at 5th tonight. And boy, I looked at it, peeped a little bit. Oh man, there's a twist in that shit. And I feel really great about that. Yes, I can help you, sir. What's up?
Yo, Steve. I have a question. I'm trying to write, or I'm not trying. I am writing an erotica for this one woman, and I just wanted to know any advice on that. Number one, and do I write it in the tense of I'm describing her in the story, saying you say this, you say that, or that I describe it as a story? As in,
I don't know. What is it about? What are you writing about?
It's called The Last Day of School, and like it's gonna be like a kinky story where like she's attracted to me, the gym teacher or whatever, and yeah, like I'm gonna write it in that way.
And this is something you want to write or something you want to give her?
I want to write it. It's gonna be a story, but I'm gonna give it to her.
Well, why give it to her when you can go 4D?
Oh, like say it to her.
No, role play that shit.
Oh my God!
What?
Damn.
You're like going 1D and shit. Why can't we create this? And I'll go get some sweatpants and a whistle, and you'll get your little mini skirt, knowing that she's legal, of course, gentlemen.
Yeah.
And we'll role play. You know what? The last day of school, and I congratulate you. And don't have any underwear on and shit like that, and she'll wonder what's in your pants type shit. Create that shit.
Okay. Should I still write it out though?
Well, yeah, you can create. Well, wait. You don't have to write this out. You can just tell her, look, this is what I want to do. This is what I want to do. I want you to wear a really short skirt with no panties underneath, and I'm gonna wear me some sweats with no motherfucking underwear underneath that, and be a real kinky gym. I'm gonna be your gym teacher. And you're gonna be graduating, and the way we're gonna do it is you're gonna go in the bedroom, and you're gonna be walking like it's the hallway, and we're gonna run into each other, and then let our minds go from that point.
Okay.
Yeah, you want to, hey, what's going? Hey, where you going? Oh, well, I'm graduating today. Wow, really? Oh, what else you graduating back there? Rubbing her ass a little bit and shit.
Yeah.
Oh man, what's in your pants? I mean, Mr. Clark. What's going on? Oh no, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's great. I still want to do do you think I should still write a little bit of like a story to it just to give it a little background?
However you want to do it, you could create it.
Okay, sick. But yeah, that was just mind blowing. Like you started out a whole different thing, the 4D.
Yeah, of course. Let's go 4D. Let's role play that shit. Why write the script when we can rehearse that shit and do that shit?
Yeah.
And
all right.
And film that shit and then watch it. Hey, film it. Film it. And after we get done filming it, maybe the next day while you're watching the fucking film, I'm eating your pussy and fucking you to the film that we created.
My goodness. Yes.
Do you see what I'm saying?
That's a whole different level.
Right, because now we're not only are we creating porn, but you get to watch the porn while I'm eating your pussy and fucking you to us fucking in the porn.
It's like dimensions of mind fucking.
Yeah, so there's so many, dude, I keep telling you, man, there's so many layers when you have so many things that you can do with them. So many things. And then you grab the audio from that and you can send it to her so she can listen to it while she can play with her pussy. You see what I'm saying? So there's so many layers of game to that. But yeah, man, fuck that writing shit. Create that shit.
Yeah.
Create
Say
that
no
shit.
more.
Create that shit. Take your fucking phone, film the whole interaction. Film the whole interaction. Matter of fact, go to YouTube and download gym noises or some shit like that and turn that shit on.
Yeah, okay.
And then here's a roll. What we're gonna do, you're gonna go in that fucking room, you'll come out with give her a piece of paper rolled up like it's her diploma and have her walk out and you'll be Mr. Clark, the gym teacher. And she's gonna be like, oh, Mr. Clark, Mr. Clark. And you'll be like, yeah, and then y'all role play and look, and you'll fuck this shit out. And then when you fuck her, you take her ass and make sure you put her face contact to the camera when you hit it in the back so she can see her own facial expressions. So then when that's all done, then either the next day or the other day, you can whittle that down and make it into a video, pop that shit on your TV. I don't know if you guys pop that on your TV So when you're eating a pussy or fucking, y'all can fuck to the porn
Yeah,
that y'all
we're
create.
watching that.
There you go, dog. No one does that shit. Game, son.
No one. Damn.
Game, son.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I was speechless.
Yeah, be speechless because I'm a bad motherfucker. I told you. So this is why. This is why I don't have to run behind pussy because how my mind works and shit, brother.
For sure.
Okay.
All right. Thanks a lot.
All right, respect. We'll throw you back in. Let me get to this. Let me see here. Statement. The game comes so natural, Steve, that he's shocked at how shocked guys get when it's. Well, yeah. No, it doesn't come natural to me. I created this. Remember, I keep telling you, big dog, that I had personality and I could talk to women, but I didn't have game. So every time I would talk to women, I kiss and shit like that. But when I get to their house or something and they start unbuttoning my shirt, I would get a little nervous. I told you, I had enough game to talk to an older chick to get naked in the bed with me. But guess what? Here I am 9 years old with I was so fucking nervous. I'm not, gentlemen, I'm being honest with you. So once I became a student of the game, it didn't come natural. I had to learn motherfucking game. So all this shit you might seem like it's natural, but this is all part of the programming and things that I learned. So yeah, it's not just natural, dog. And I got a natural ass attitude because I'm a bad motherfucker. But yeah, man. So yeah, JM, I've got to catch up with the new one. I got to binge that. The new one already came out. So I remember Lucario told me to watch Idol and shit. So I'm kind of like trying to peep up the lab. I'm trying to catch up with those. He told me the guy reminds him of him. So I'm trying to catch up with that. But I will watch. I love Black Mirror. I watch all of them. I just got to catch up. I just finished Extraction 2. What's my next one? Yeah, so I got to do that. And then I got Black Mirror and then I got the Idol. So I'm kind of flipping back and forth. So I'm going to be up. I'm probably going to watch two more. I'm watching the first Idol and watching the second one. And then I'll probably watch the first Black Mirror with I think the one with Selma Hayek or some shit like that. So yeah. Oh dog, caught up, DG. It's only 10 seasons. I'm done. I'm waiting for the next season, dog. I'm hooked on that shit. That's my shit. Yeah, I heard. Wait. Limitless. Was that episode 2? I think Lucario said episode 2 because I'm still on episode 1. So is that because if I watch episode 2 and I see what you're talking about, I'm gonna grab that clip and put that shit on Instagram. So is it episode 2 that he was talking that shit? Because I'm gonna watch that bitch tonight. So I'm definitely gonna watch that shit. Oh, I don't care. I don't care. I'm a football head. I only play football. I don't care fuck about all the other shit. If it was Mike Tyson, I'd do it. I don't even know who the motherfuckers are. I don't even know. But yeah, hey, Limitless, let me know. Did he come in season? Was that season 2 we was talking shit? Because all I know right now that she's got cum on her face. That's all I know. There's a video of cum on her face, and everybody's trying to be quiet about it. That's where I'm at right now. So I'm trying to catch up with that shit. I'm trying to catch up with what's going on. So yeah, all I know is they're freaking out because somebody nutted on her face and they're all freaking out. That's where I'm at right now. So I'm about to roll into the second one. So if Limitless, does he come in as the second episode or something? Because I still haven't seen him yet. Okay. So yeah, so he said, yeah. So I'm gonna see when he come in and shit. I mean, I'm gonna check it out. I tell you another one to watch because before Billions, Industry. Oh, I love Industry. Because what you guys don't know even about Industry, if y'all ever watch that your mind works the same exact way as that fucking floor. That floor. Yeah, I think the Idol is on Max. I think it's on. Anyway, I got all the channels and shit. So what the fuck is this shit on? That bitch is on. Oh, I tell you something. Dog. I'm gonna tell you something. I watch it. I'm really that. You know, I don't get pissed at fucking movies, but I'm gonna tell you something. I watch that's making me mad. I watched this fucking show called The Lazarus Project on what is that TNT? Because you know, one thing I love those going back in time, changing time and shit like that. I'm a sci-fi geek, right? So I'm watching this show called The Lazarus Project, and I'm going to keep watching it. But I want to fuck up the main guy. I want to beat his ass because he's such a bitch. He's such a bitch. I cannot stand. Warrior used to be. Are you talking about the Kung Fu thing? The Kung Fu Warrior used to be on Cinemax. Max. So I don't know if you're talking about that Warrior because I know the Warrior I'm talking about is like a Kung Fu joint. It's like in China back in the day. So I've always watched that shit. I don't know what Warrior you're talking about, but there's a Warrior that's on Max and they're gonna come out with a new season. So The Chi is about to drop. Billions is about to drop. Warrior's about to drop. I'm watching The Lazarus Project. I'm watching Idol, and I got to watch Black Mirror before the football season starts to kick off and shit. So I got to get that shit together. So then August, we're going to have the birthday package discount month. So y'all have discounts on all the products as well as the birthday package for $99. That's going to have over like 40 hours and shit. You know how we do that. So we'll have that going in August. But then in August, I got to play 1950 and Madden live on the live for y'all where I beat his ass live. And then in September, we see y'all in Vegas. So we got a bunch of shit to go. So August will be our annual, the new chicks coming in, getting y'all ready for that. The Madden. So we got a bunch of stuff hitting y'all way. But August is my birthday month, so we're gonna have the discounts, the birthday package, and all other stuff. So we'll have all that stuff in August. Gotta play that. I gotta play 1950 in Madden live so I can beat his ass and shit. Yeah, I know Axel's back. Yeah. Yeah, I can't wait for Billions. But another thing, industry. Y'all should watch that. The beautiful thing about industry, like I saw with Wednesday, is that's how your mind works. That floor, everybody is in their own section on the floor, but everybody has their own world that they look out for and come together. So it's a beautiful thing, man. Okay. So I just want to make sure. So yeah, any other question y'all have? But yeah, so that's the shit. So yeah, I'm watching this Lazarus Project. I'm finishing up Mayans. Mayans is going to end. I'm watching that. I think there are 2 more episodes of Mayans. I'll be done with that shit. Watching that, but the Lazarus Project, it pisses me the fuck off. Fuck, that shit makes me mad. What was that show I always told you I used to watch? Remember that Australian show with that hitman? Remember that Australian show I used to tell you to watch? I wish that shit came back. I love that show. I forgot the name of that show. Yeah, I'm playing 50. It's going to be the Cowboys. He's using the 49ers. We're going to play in Candlestick in the Rain. I'm going to let him choose the weather and shit. But we're going to have that shit live. I'll be playing them live. I'm going to post that game. We're going to post that shit live. Best better bet that shit. 912, how can I help you, sir? What's going on, sir? 912, sir, going once. 912, sir, going twice. All right, we'll talk to you later. Yeah, man, what's up, man? Hello. Yeah, what's up?
Yo, what's good, Steve? What's good, Steve? I'm a young boy, and I had a little. Okay, how
old are you, man?
Man, I'm 16.
I can't talk to kids, dog. I can't talk to you about sex or anything like that. No, you gotta be 18, dog. This is for adults, not kids. So you gotta be 18, buddy. Okay. So just I respect. Okay, peace out, brother. I can't talk to kids. You're 16. You got 2 more years. Let your nuts drop. Then we can talk all you want. We can talk all you want. Can't talk to y'all 16. Y'all nuts ain't dropped yet. But when I was 16, I was fucking. was fucking at 13. It's fucking older chicks and shit. Love that shit. Good old days. Good old days. Yes, that was my show. Yes, OM. Yes, that was, yes. But guess what else is dropping? Hey, guys, Curb Your Enthusiasm. If you want to see what an asshole is like, watch Curb Your Enthusiasm. Larry Davis dropping in there, coming out with another one. I'm so excited. That has to be in my top 5. Yeah, Mr. In-Between is my shit. He was a no-nonsense motherfucker. I used to tell people to watch that when it was out. I love Mr. In-Between. Love that show. But, hey, gentlemen, Larry David, gentlemen, write that down. Curb Your Enthusiasm. You want to see what an asshole is like? Watch Larry David. If it's not Ebenezer Scrooge, it's Larry David. Those are the two biggest assholes that if I could ever meet those two people, Scrooge, he's not real, but Larry David, those are two biggest assholes. He is an asshole of assholes. So yeah, y'all need to watch that to see what assholes are like. They just don't give a fuck. They just don't give a fuck at all. At all. Yeah, hey dog, he's funny without it. Dog, he always loses. And I love him and the black guy. What's the dude, his roommate? Oh, what a great combination. Cause his roommate is always fucking, dog. Hey man, his roommate is fucking, dog. I love that shit. He's so funny, dog. He just oh, what's that motherfucker's name, dog? What's his sidekick name? OM. Who he's from the black family, but he stayed. Remember the Katrina family, but he's his roommate now. What's the motherfucker's name, dog? I forgot his name, dog. But every time you hear that motherfucker just make me laugh, dog. He's the perfect element. Yeah, smooth, but no, I'm just saying. Nah, fuck Seinfeld. Seinfeld is Larry David anyway. Nah, this is better because it's on HBO, so they could talk shit, man. Seinfeld was like boxed in and stuff. No, I know JB Smooth, but I'm saying his character on the show, not JB Smooth, the actor. I'm saying his character. I forgot his name. Leon, right? Leon Black. Yes. Dog, y'all gotta watch it. Leon Black. Y'all need to watch the go to YouTube and type up Leon Black, the funniest Leon Black moments on Larry David. Man, that shit is funny, dog. It's just how he talked to Larry about getting pussy and everything. Like, let me see. Let me see if I can find Leon Black talking about pussy on Larry David, dog. Hold on. Leon Black. Funny moments. Curb Your Enthusiasm. All right, here you go, Leon Black. Let me see. Let's see here.
Yeah, come here, I need to talk to you. What's going down, Larry? Listen to this, all right? In the doctor's office earlier, there's a guy sitting there, a skinhead, okay? He looks at me and he says, "What the fuck are you looking at, Jew boy? What? Fucking faggot." What? What you do? What I do? Yeah, what you do? I slunk out. You slunk out? I slunk out. So you didn't do shit and you punked out. That's what the fuck happened, right? Yeah, I punked out. How'd that happen?
Hold on.
What was I gonna do? The guy could have killed me.
Next time a man call you a fucking faggot, you getting that ass, Larry. You know what I mean? You getting that ass, Larry. That's what the fuck you do.
What are you talking about?
You let the man slide today. You gotta immediately get in somebody's ass when that happens to you. You pull their asshole open, step into their asshole, close the door behind you, take a spray paint can, right?
Uh-huh.
Larry was here. You spray paint, Larry was here, wash me, all that kind of shit. Fuck this whole asshole up. Get some Snicker bars, throw some paper on the floor.
Wait, let me get to him talking about pussy. Hold on, wait. Let me get to Leon talking about pussy, because the way he talk about pussy is funny, dog. The way he talk about how he topping pussy. Hold on, let me see. Leon Black, sex. Let me see if Leon Black talks about sex. Hold on, y'all gotta hear him talk about pussy, dog. Hold on, let me see. Let's say we met Leon. Oh, wait. Here you go. This is it. All right. Now listen.
What the hell is going on in here? Huh? It's 92 degrees.
Damn right it's 92 degrees. Tina came over.
Who?
Yogi Tina. Like that shit hot.
Where is she?
Fuck that she's at. She's up there fucking recuperating.
What are you doing in my house?
I'm in here fucking at 92 degrees.
What? You're what? Why are you having sex in my house? You got a guest house back there.
I can't fuck
Huh?
at 92 degrees in my room because my room won't get hot enough.
Okay. Well,
Hot in here.
you already did it, right? Now get out.
No, I did part 1. I didn't do part 2 or 3 yet.
Okay. There's not going to be a part 2 or 3.
Oh,
Okay.
there's always a part 2 or 3.
No.
I'm not gonna sit here and leave her at fucking part 1.
Why is it 92 degrees?
She's a yoga instructor. She likes hot yoga.
Oh, so she likes hot sex and hot yoga. Is that it?
Fucking right. That's the fuck she does.
I want you out of the house. I don't want some post-sex guy walking around my house. Okay? Now get out.
First of all, there's nothing wrong with people having the scent of fuck on their body.
Scent of fuck, okay? Sue me. I don't like fuck scent.
Right, look, some guy named Gray called for you. He said your car's gonna be ready in 3 weeks.
Oh, hold on, wait, guys. That be crying down. We should be making me laugh because Leon's the kind of motherfuckers we hang out with. Hold on. Hold on, wait. Here's Larry being an ass man. Hold on. You know, for the ass men out here, for us ass men. Here we go. Let me see this.
Cheryl?
Yes?
What did you do? You canceled AAA? Long story. I gotta go.
Comment about.
She has a big ass.
Oh, wait. That's not Leon. Hold on. That's not Leon. Hold on. Let me find Leon. Let me see. Oh, wait. Let me see. This is This is a good one. Watch this. Hold on. Watch this.
I think the shirt's ruined.
Oh, what a surprise, man. He has Parkinson's.
So he's got Parkinson's. Of course, it's Parkinson's. Yeah, he's shaking. He would never do anything like that on purpose. Michael J. Fox, never in a million years.
But he shakes, right? He has your soda that's shaking. You can't stop fucking shaking.
So you say you don't believe me?
I'm just not buying it. See that fucking milk you got in your hand right now? You hand that man a carton of fucking milk, guess what? It's gonna be a fucking milkshake.
That was not Parkinson's.
Hey, thank God he didn't hand you his dick, you know what I mean? He could have been shaking and shook that dick up, handed you the dick, and the dick shot sperm in your face.
Yeah, but why would he hand me a dick?
I'm just an example.
What kind of example is that?
I'm just comparing it to other things you can shake up, right? With Parkinson's, right?
You just live in a total dick world.
That's a good example.
Right?
Wait a second. Hold on. I gotta find the one where he's talking about fucking. There's one where he's talking about fucking. Hold up. Let me see if I can find the one where he's talking about fucking. There's one where Leon's talking about straight fucking. Like he's like talking about straight, like they're like talking because Larry. Oh, wait, is he talking about wheelchair sex? Hold on, let me show y'all this one. Hold on, wait. This is wheelchair sex. Hold on, let me see. Here you go. Hold on. Here it come. Here you go.
What's up, man? You got in kind of late last night, right? Oh, was the date with the wheelchair chick?
I don't kiss and tell.
Come on, man. What happened?
Well, I'll just give you the bare bones of it, okay?
Shit, you give it to her, right?
Yeah, and there was like no reaction at all. And I don't know if it was because I was bad and didn't know what I was doing, or if it's just her condition.
Did you bring it?
I brought it.
You do your thing.
Yeah.
And no response at all. If you fucking brung it, if you really fucking brung it, man, it don't matter what the fuck is wrong with her. Coma, fucking handicap, any of that shit. I don't think you fucking brung it.
I'm telling you I brung it. I know when I bring it, and I know when I don't bring it, and I brought it.
You did your fucking thing.
Yes.
You did the dizzle on her, right?
I did what?
The dizzle.
The dizzle?
You did your dizzle on her, right?
Yeah, I did my Disney.
That means you did your fucking thing, right?
Whatever.
No fucking
Yes,
right?
Yes.
Bring the fucking ruckus to that ass, Larry.
What? I suppose you think you could have gotten a response?
You goddamn right, Larry.
Bullshit.
I would have had an ass tap dancer, Larry. I don't fuck around. Give me a goddamn number. I'll go over there and twist that ass up, Larry.
I'm not giving you a
Bend
number.
that bitch like Beckham, goddamn it. I have my ass like a goddamn presser. You should have broke that ass in 2 pieces. You know what I'm saying? You should have came back with the bottom half of that ass. You know what I mean? What you gonna do?
I don't know. I don't really like her that much, but she cornered
Guys, I tell you, the guys I fuck around with, that's how they talk, man. That's how they talk. They talk just like this, man. Oh my God. I'm just trying to find the one where he's talking to Larry about fucking. I wish I could find. There's this one scene where he's talking about how he fucking bitches and shit. Let me see if this is it. Hold on.
What?
Oh wait, that's not it. That's not that. Wait, that's not getting the ass. Hold on, let me see here. There's one where he's talking to him about getting some pussy. Let me see. No lunch. I know he's getting some. There was one where he's fucking because he's always fucking. He's always fucking. So let me see if this is it. Hold on. Let me see. I gotta let y'all hear this shit.
There you go. Put a rabbit out of that motherfucker.
All
Or, like, put this fucking Pop-Tart in that fucking vagina and toast that shit.
There you go.
Now that is fucking useful.
That's a magical vagina.
That's fucking
That's
magical.
exactly right.
He always talking about fucking.
Hello.
Hey, did you hear about Carl?
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Let me see.
What the fuck? I know, it's unbelievable.
Hold on. Let me see if you talk more about.
Holy shit. Things together. Tom, who knew? What happened?
Carl, the guy whose wife has the magical vagina. He killed himself because of the fucking jets. I gotta write a condolence text to the widow.
Oh, man.
Dear Veronica, just heard about Carl. So sorry. What else? I need something else. Try and make the best of it.
Oh,
I don't know. I can't come up with a third line.
maybe you can write, I wish your magical vagina could have saved him.
Yeah, something like that.
Like that.
Would love to get a glimpse of that magical vagina.
And if it's possible, I can test drive that motherfucker.
We have many questions.
Many questions.
My friend and I have many questions about your magical vagina.
Yes.
One day, perhaps you'll get around to answering them when it's appropriate.
I fucking love that.
he always talk about fucking, dog. I swear to God, man. Y'all gotta watch this guy, dude. He just, all he does is that he's just laid back, and he's a fucking asshole. He's just let me see one more thing. I got let me see. Let me show y'all this shit. Hold on a second. Not now. Hold on, let me show y'all this real quick. I'm just show y'all how he talks. He's always breaking down fucking in a way that is just so fucking cool and shit. Let me see if I can find that shit. He always talk about getting pussy, fucking women, and just being a fucking like a whore. Just a straight up like laid back whore. Let me see here. Type that shit up. Wait a second. Oh, yeah, it's called. Here you go. Oh, let me see if I find that shit. Wait a second. I do have this shit. What am I? Reviewing library. Hold on. Here we go. So let me see if I can pull something up for you real quick. Hold on.
Face inward. I mean, I don't know why they all do, but they do. Pigeon-toed with them fucking knocking ass knees with a fat ass. Sexy ass shit. And not too bright from my experience. No disrespect.
Oh, that's it's called the Book of Leon, dog. This shit, dog. When I'm like cutting grass, I just like falling the fuck out over this shit. So, but I just wanted to show y'all, man. I just wanted to show y'all. Any last questions y'all got? I'm sorry, guys. We're about to wrap it up. But any questions? But yeah, y'all gotta watch. Y'all gotta watch it. I mean, the guy's just like he is smooth as fuck, and he has game, and all he's doing is fucking women. All he's doing is fucking women. And just living the life like a motherfucking G, man. I love this shit. He's just, let me see this chapter.
And vice versa. Let me tell you something. You're gonna learn today that you can't fuck with everybody, and everybody cannot be fucked with.
Ooh, yeah, he be spitting some yak, some ism. But anyway, I'm sorry. Okay.
To do in life is choose your friends wisely.
Okay, we pause that shit. Yeah, so, yeah. Fuck. Anyway, last question y'all have, man. Last question y'all have. I got y'all, man. I answered the last question. Before I wrap this up, let's see here. I'm over here showing y'all this JB Smooth shit. Let me see here. See if I got anything before I roll the fuck out. And Tyler said even chat. No, we're good. All right, guys. Yeah, so guys, tomorrow we're gonna have a good no Californication. He was fucking. I don't mind that. The Californication was pretty good. So guys, tomorrow we have a very special pineapple show that's gonna be fucking crazy. But it make me pop my collar and shit. The chick, nice body, fat ass, but a lot of plastic. I don't like the plastic. You know, that's gonna be my bitch. She's plastic, so we're gonna talk about that shit tomorrow. But there's a twist with her that I accidentally saw. I shouldn't have seen, but I stopped it. So we're gonna learn that together. But yeah, y'all got to see that shit. It's crazy tomorrow or today. So anyway, last you're saying well, yeah, I know about that. Sorry, I know about that. Yes, I do know about that. Yeah, let me see his part. What are you saying? What do you mean by room building? I don't understand what do you mean by room building? What do you mean by that? I don't understand what you mean by that. I don't understand what you mean by that, brother.
Come on down, Larry. Listen to this, all right? In the doctor's office earlier, there's a guy sitting there, a skinhead, okay?
Oh, that's a skinhead thing. Shit, that's a skinhead thing. All right, so I don't know what he means by that. When she says you're younger than her son, what do you reply with? Why do you give up, dude? Don't just tell her goodbye because you're not even man enough to stand on it. Why do you give a fuck, dog? I talked to older women all the time when I was young, so I don't understand you guys out here that when they say like you're older than this person, y'all like buckle up like a bunch of women and run the fuck off. That was a challenge in fucking elementary school, junior high school, and high school was to talk to older women and get them. So why do you care? If she says that you're younger than her son, then what the fuck? Don't say, if you don't know what to say, listen, let me tell you something. If you cannot reply to that, then leave her alone because she's gonna realize you're bad in bed. She's gonna realize you don't know what the fuck you're doing, dog. Because she's already said it. So you didn't reply with anything. So what, you're gonna go back to her and tap her shoulder and say, oh yeah, this is what I wanted to say? It's not gonna work, dog. Come on, man. But gentlemen, we are a few weeks away from August. Gentlemen, they're going to be coming in. That means the seniors are going into the world. The juniors become the seniors in college. The sophomores become the juniors. The freshmen become the sophomores. And you're going to get a brand new batch. And that, gentlemen, man, y'all are so lucky, man. Y'all don't even know, man. Y'all lucky to be men. Brand new zebras, elk, oxes, and all the other stuff. So, yeah. So if you don't want to be Mr. Rob, nah, man, it's not even that, man. Just tell that motherfucker, look. See, the thing that, real quick, where y'all go wrong, I'm going to say this real quick before I wrap it up. The thing that y'all go wrong with women that are older is that you look at them as older versus looking at their character. There are several times when I was young and I would talk to older chicks. They would tell me I'm too young and everything, but I would challenge them. I'd say, well, hey, look, you all about age. I'm not about that age shit. I'm not about age. Because remember, I had to, well, you didn't have to, but I didn't have to, but I loved talking to older women when I was young. And just like, hey, but as I say to y'all guys out there, talking to older women, as y'all guys know, anything that is legal, you can talk to as well. But most of you guys are intimidated by women. So it doesn't matter if they're coming in as freshmen in college or they're in their 40s or 50s or 30s or whatever. You guys got to stop making it about all this age shit and just put your fucking bid in and just move like that. Stop worrying about that shit. Y'all worrying about way too many things. Yes, I used to get when I was young, I'm a little too older. I got a son like you, da 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 da. But that didn't stop her from fucking. That's just a little a barrier to see what the fuck y'all gonna do. Y'all again, y'all will see tomorrow what I've always been telling you about these badass women and shit. I'm gonna make my point tomorrow, but that woman is going to intimidate all them oh man, it's crazy tomorrow. Tomorrow's show gonna be crazy with Fifth. Tomorrow's gonna be crazy. And then next week we'll get back to the sex stuff. And matter of fact, I'm gonna bring Fifth. Fifth is gonna come in as a guest. I'm gonna have him come in as a guest next Tuesday because he's been telling me, he's like, damn, dude, I need to get on some of this sex talk with y'all. So we're gonna be talking fuck. Guys, y'all know how we do that shit. We're gonna be talking fucking. We're gonna be talking Vegas. We're going to be talking about the shit we're going to be doing in Vegas, the women in Vegas. So we're going to have a great conversation next Tuesday. Next Tuesday is going to be off the hook, man. Next Tuesday is going to be off the hook. So I'm going to try to get 50. I'm going to try to get 50 in next Tuesday, okay? He'll be in tomorrow with me, but next Tuesday with Zag, talking about sex, talking about the women, and talking about the man. It's gonna be like that, dog. It's gonna be a good show Tuesday. So, but you're gonna have a good show tomorrow. So yeah, I'm gonna see if I can pull some shit out of him like tomorrow, guys, just to give you all the sample of next Tuesday. So yeah. So guys, we are a few months away, guys. And like I say, yeah, if y'all guys want to go, and even ladies out there, you want to go, ladies, we got you. Yeah. So yeah, that's how you get it. Get the tickets and everything. Yeah. So yeah, man. There's some swinger clubs out there. They were talking about the green room. I didn't know, man, it's a lot of shit, man. It's gonna be some fun. It's gonna be some fun. Lots of women guys out there. There's gonna be a lot of women out there as well, gentlemen. So make sure y'all can get out there. Because Lucario's gonna go out there with Miles and meet women and stuff like that. So we'll lace y'all with game to get y'all prepared. So there's gonna be a lot of women out there too, dog. Lots of pussy out there. Lots of it. So we'll definitely do that shit. All right, guys. So we're about to wrap this motherfucker up, man. So we will have a show tomorrow night with Fifth and everything like that, okay? And we will definitely knock that shit out, okay? All right, we definitely roll on that, knock that shit out, have a have a great time and stuff. So if you're 20, I don't know if there's a restriction. You gotta ask Miles the restriction. I don't know the restriction. I don't know because I don't know the restriction of the swinger clubs. I don't know the restriction of the green room. I don't know any of that shit. I'm just rolling. I know there's gonna be a bunch of badass when we roll in that motherfucker. I know there's gonna be a bunch of bad women. So I don't know. I don't know what the age limit is, but I'll ask. Well, hey, look, I ask Fifth tomorrow. We do a live show. Just remind me of that shit. I'll ask him about that motherfucker, and we'll show you. So but there's gonna be a lot of opportunities for you guys. A lot of women, man. A lot of motherfucking women, man. So yeah, so make sure y'all get on that shit. Okay, lots of women, lots of opportunities. All right. So yeah, just let me know tomorrow. Just remind me on the show, and I'll ask Fifth and everything. Okay. Well, Prime, you gotta understand something. I don't think you understand. Okay. Me, Fifth, Zag, Taekwondo, Miles, and Lucario, we don't need alcohol to pull women, brother. What the fuck would the alcohol be? We don't need any liquid courage, motherfucker. Even though, look, Prime, even though I am an alcoholic, I don't need alcohol to pull a woman. So getting women at Vegas won't be a problem for us, man. We'll be able to do that shit without the alcohol. Trust me, we're good enough. We don't need alcohol, okay? We don't need to swash a few down just to get, you know what I mean? Yeah, you gotta get with Miles and ask. I don't know if you're gonna be able to. I think you'll be able to go to the event, but I don't know if you can get into the places that they want to get into where all the women, they're gonna be women and stuff. But there'll be women on the street. There'll be women everywhere. It's supposed to be some. Yeah, this is the first time we're going, so I don't know. We'll see what the fuck is happening. But yeah, you don't need a drink though. I'm sure they're gonna have some stuff there, but you know what I mean. So you don't need to drink to get pussy, dog. Fuck that. You can be drunk off yourself and get some motherfucking pussy, dog. So yeah. Now Lucario's gonna do some street shit. Yeah, Lucario's doing that street stuff. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's all gonna be like that, dog. It's gonna be like that everywhere, man. But yeah, they're gonna be women there though. That's the thing. There's gonna be a lot of fucking women there. So if y'all are there, there's gonna be an opportunity to talk to some women and stuff like that. You'll see them talk to women, pull women. You talk to, you're gonna see a little bit of everything. So, just depends on what y'all trying to do and stuff like that. Okay. Y'all do it, y'all be good to go. Okay, that's what we're talking about. But yeah, so we'll definitely do that. But gentlemen, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and roll. So 1950 tomorrow, and I'll talk to Fifth about it. But yeah, we'll have him on the fucking what you call it. We'll have him on the what you call it. And no, guys, don't be careful because Vegas is the lost city of lost souls and ass and sex and fucking. So, gentlemen, Vegas is going to be a hitting. It's going to be fun, guys. Plenty of opportunity, plenty of women, guys. Plenty of things that happen in Vegas is going to stay in Vegas. So, but I say for you guys right now, this is the time to start. If you have any apps or anything, start switching them to Nevada and start talking to the women there, okay? All right? No, okay, there will be some women that want money, but if you have game, you'll be getting the pussy. So don't worry, we got these guys. And we're going to make sure that they don't get used up. Don't worry, guys. You're going to be with some motherfuckers that get game. So don't worry about it. Y'all ain't going to get fleeced. Y'all ain't gonna get fleeced. Y'all gonna be able to fuck. Y'all gonna be able to fuck if y'all like learn some shit. Yeah, so it's gonna be on. It's gonna be on. So all right, guys. So we'll wrap this motherfucker up. But hey, like I say, 1950 tomorrow night. We're gonna do the Pineapple Show. And then I'm gonna make sure 50 gets on next Tuesday with myself and Zag so we can talk about straight up women and fucking. You know how we do that shit. So we're gonna have some fun Tuesday and shit like that, okay? So yeah. So we gonna get that, okay? Well, yeah, that's true. The viewers, yeah, we gonna we got our shit set up, or we're setting it up. So yeah, we're good. We're good regardless. Yeah, but no, we're gonna get everybody right. We're gonna work on y'all guys. Gentlemen, that's why we're doing the shit we're doing right now. I'm trying to get y'all right, prepared, and ready to go. So if y'all gonna get down there, y'all gotta make sure y'all got y'all shit together. And let's say we have a few more months to do that shit. So we're gonna work on y'all, get y'all right, get y'all squared away. Y'all need some coaching and everything like that. Get it. But yeah, we're gonna be talking some fucking yak tomorrow. We'll get the swag cam to look at that ass and shit. And we will do Tuesday. Tuesday, we'll have Fifth on that motherfucker, okay? All right. And that's what we'll do. Yeah, I know. Anyway. All right, man. So like I say, guys, y'all need me. Y'all need to holler, get coaching, whatever y'all know. Get your boy, the man mindset, gmail.com. The man mindset at gmail.com. I got 2 reaction videos to drop still. I haven't finished those up. I know they're finished. I just got to put the thumbnails on those. And then, yeah, we're going to have a good fucking, what you call it? We have a good Pineapple Show tomorrow. We have a good Pineapple Show tomorrow. It's going to be very interesting. It's going to be very, very interesting show. I just glanced at it one time. I was like, oh, shit. Okay. But I already sent Fifth her Instagram and shit like that. So yeah. So y'all see what we talking about. So we'll see if she's interesting or not. If she's got the body, the look, the hair, the whatever, we'll see. We'll tell you know how we always do that shit. Yeah. So y'all guys ready, man? Hey, y'all be good. But listen, hey, don't forget, Idol, Black Mirror, all the shows. We gave y'all a bunch of stuff to watch, to check out, and everything like that. Thank you for the 156 likes. We appreciate you all, guys. Just remember, appreciate yourselves, okay? Again, for all my guys that got pussy, well, they didn't get pussy. I know I'm starting to get it in a little bit. Some guys are setting up pussy, but they haven't got any pussy. So I'm getting some setting up. So I got to do some calls and set them up for some pussy and shit. But, that's what I'll do. I'll position, I can position them to fuck, but I can't teach you how to, well, I can teach you how to fuck, but I can't be there to fuck for you. So that's what I want y'all to understand something. So just to let y'all guys know. So we on that shit. All right. So we on that. So I'm on it. Y'all know I got y'all covered, guys. I'm gonna get y'all as much pussy as possible, man. Y'all know how we do this shit like men. All right. Hey guys, remember the graveyard. Always remember everybody in there thought they had tomorrow coming to them. Live every day like it is your last, brother. Won't be your last. But guys, y'all need me, fuck with me, give me the man mindset. If you want your pathway, get it right here. We'll get your pathway going. But tomorrow's Pineapple with my dog Fifth. So guys, just remember that shit, man. We're gonna have a good time tomorrow. Very, very, very fun time tomorrow with Fifth. You know how we do that shit. It's so fun. And then Tuesday, I'm gonna try to get Fifth and Zag. I'm gonna try to get Fifth on with me and Zag on our sex show. And oh man, these motherfuckers. Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's talking a lot of shit and stuff. So yeah. So y'all know what it is. Anyway, man, let me go ahead and go, man. Let me go ahead and go. Guys, y'all be good, man. Y'all know how to get at me and shit. And other than that, I'll see y'all guys later on today when we do the Pineapple Show, the one and only 1950. Fuck with your boy, man. Now I'm gonna put those things up in a little while. So I'm out this bitch.
Just like that, man mindset. Just like that, man mindset. Have a good night, the show is over. Take notes and use what the dean has told you. Now with dating, your game is colder. No hesitation when you approach her. Gotta level up, gotta keep on rising. Till you the best, got the touch like Midas. Now you got style, you got all the women flocking. So many options, now you got it popping. Thank you for tuning in. Hey, just like that, man mindset. Gotta come back again. Hey, just like that.